All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. We are transitioned over, and hi, everybody. I have no idea what the hell is happening tonight. So welcome. This is the No Prep game, a game where I have not looked at these players until the moment you just saw me turn my head. Welcome. I'm Kelly. I'm your dungeon master for the night, apparently. And what I would really... Oh god, you guys all picked that level. So the premise of this game is that I did no prep. I told them to pick a level between 1 and 10. It looks like they all picked 10. I have done zero prep. I definitely didn't know that some of these people were here. Are you guys all fairy tale characters? This is weird. Okay, so I'm gonna go around in a circle and we'll introduce ourselves. So hey, I'm Kelly, I'm the DM. I use he and him as my pronouns. Excited to be here tonight. We're gonna have a lot of fun. I'm gonna pass it over in a big circle. Robin.
Hello everyone, I'm Robin. I use she, her, or they, them pronouns, and tonight I'm playing Rosalina Sweetbread, our level 10 halfling wizard specializing in the School of Necromancy.
Okay, passing it over to Chris.
Hi, I'm Chris. You may remember me from the panel that was just running. I'm today, or I use he, him, or they pronouns. Today I will be playing Dr. Acula, MB, the Dampire Blood Mage,
Okay.
Who's the medic of the group.
What the hell is a blood mage?
From, I think it's from Tildori Reborn. Blood magic.
Oh, okay.
Arcane tradition.
Oh, okay. I still have only been skimming that book as needed for things. Okay, sounds great. Down to Amy. I'm doing it in the line.
I'm Amy.
I'm doing line by line.
I use she, her, they. You are she, her, and they, them pronouns, and I am playing Euphemia. Her last name is too complicated to be said in most languages. She is an elf chronergy wizard, level 10.
Oh, okay. Ooh, I did the wrong thing. There we go. All right. Hello, Jen. Oh, I think you're muted.
I am indeed muted. I'm Jen, and I use she, her pronouns, and I will be playing Viesa Gilvin, a divination wizard, level 10.
You sound so excited to be here.
My charisma is 3. That seems important to some people.
You're... Okay. Sure. 3. That's a number. All right. And Christine.
Hi, I'm Christine. I use she, her pronouns, and tonight I'm playing Phelan Bluebell. She's a level 10 wizard, a war mage.
Wait, hold on. There's something written in the... So we've got vegetable, mineral, earth, wind, and fire. Is this set on the 21st of September? I don't know what's going on. Okay, so, all right. So let's get into this. Is there anything I need to know about your characters before we start the game?
I think it's best not.
Yeah.
I don't know. I took feats.
Oh, so did I.
Yeah.
I took feats as well.
It's
I took feats. I used
feats are
point
good.
by.
Why?
I rolled. Oh, I also
So-
forgot Rosalina has her familiar skeleton dog, Sprinkles.
Yes, and
yes.
Viesa is not the only one with a very low stat. Unfortunately, Phelan only has a 5 for strength.
Viesa also has Find Familiar. This is Sen. It's short for arsenic.
All
Love
right,
that
so
rhythm.
now I gotta ask, do you guys have an existing backstory for this group?
So
We didn't
our
get that
thought
far.
process went, oops, all wizards.
Mm-hmm.
And ended there.
And that's where we went.
Yep.
Okay.
So I think we maybe know each other from wizard circles at least.
All right, and did you come up with what type of game you wanted?
No,
D&D
All
probably.
wizards.
We all build D&D characters, so
I mean we'd be
We're
thrilled to do
playing.
like.
We're playing Westworld now.
I mean,
or we're
I
playing
figure we'd
Dead's
probably
End.
enjoy a dungeon crawl of some sort, or
Okay. Well,
something like that. That should give us the broadest use of skills.
all right, so folks, I have no idea what's about to happen, and neither do the players. So let's just do this. Everybody, if you want to do me a favor and pop on Roll20 if you want some music, and go to the
Ooh.
Extra Life music channel.
I forgot about Roll20.
If you want music, if you don't want music, you don't have to. All right, so, and I guess I'll just make a little section so I write down any tracks I own for credit later. All right, folks, let's get this going. Let me grab my big ass bin of dice, and let's ruin some lives.
Yeah, we went all squishy as well. Oops.
All right, so quick thing: if you want to affect the chat, save people's lives, donate. There is no menu because I decided that counted as prep. So make me an offer. If it's legitimate, it can happen. Only by donating will you know the true power of your dollar. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. And is that all of my dice of that color? I think it is. Okay. Oh, no, there's the D percentile. Boop. All right. Yeah. Okay. All right, folks, without further ado, let us start the no prep game here at Dork Tales Expo. Okay, so I've got a dunge on master. What? Why are people messing up my stuff? Hey, Dice Legends, we're about to run the no prep game. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, let's do this. Don't forget that when you donate to the goal, you can affect what happens. And with that, I'm starting the Roll20 chat right now, or the Roll20 sound effect right now. Okay. You are all wizards, I've noticed. So let's go ahead and do this. So in a situation like this, what I strongly suggest is go to Google and go D&D plot generator and see if we can come up with any little like story seed, random plot hooks at Kassoon. All right.
Do you have something playing on Roll20 right now or no?
I do not. I do not.
Okay, cool. I just thought I did.
All right. So let's go ahead and hop into game right now then. It is a normal day for all of you traveling around the outskirts. Now, is there a central place that you all come from? Are you all city folk?
Well, I was a student at Strixhaven.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, so Strixhaven?
It was unfortunate. It was expensive.
I lived out on my own. Was a bit of a hermit, mostly because people thought I wanted to eat them. And so I studied my strange ways of health out on my own to try and help the people that I sometimes want to eat.
I got married and divorced a couple times. Been traveling around since then, but I've really accrued a lot of money and property since.
Oh, can I have some?
Maybe.
Okay.
I was part of the army. I'm retired now, but I like to travel and adventure for fun and profit.
So you're all traveling together, I'm going to say. Now, I'm gonna present you with an option. Would you rather be traveling to a location or already in a location?
Let's travel too, maybe?
Yeah.
It's my vote.
It is a cold and blustery autumn day. The wind is cutting deeply into you as you walk among the old pathway that winds through the Coalfell expanse. This region is well known for its deciduous trees and its beautiful, early autumnal visage. Its vistas and views. Now this is late autumn, though, on the cusp of winter, and the trees have gone from brilliant, miraculous colors of seasons changing into the skeletal, haggard claws reaching toward an iron gray sky. As you move along the Coalfell, named, of course, because of the sheer amount of coal that exists inside of the earth around here that has been mined by gnomes and dwarves for longer than most of you have been alive, except for the elves, of course, pardon. You're on your way toward a place called Frostford. Frostford is a large town that is quite profitable. It's equivalent to say Aspen in this region of the world. And you're going there for perhaps a vacation, perhaps to meet a contact, perhaps to go to the Frostford Academy, to learn a number of different spells. Particularly, they are very well versed in evocation and enchantment. But they're no slouches at illusion or transmutation either. Now, in the distance, you can hear a dog barking as you walk down this winding road. What do you do?
Sprinkles, does that sound like a good dog or a bad dog?
They are all good dogs.
Rough.
All dogs are good.
And I guess that's fair.
Thank you very much for the donation, Soul Omen. What would you like for it? Make a bid. I'll accept it because it's you.
Careful, it might have rabies or something.
Should we go
It
see
might be a
it?
good dog, but if it's sick, could affect all of us.
I mean, if it's sick, I could just add it to my ended army I'm building.
It's true.
All right.
Waste not.
Was it something reuse, recycle, reanimate? Something? I don't remember how it goes. They always said it during necromancy classes. I wasn't listening.
It's
Well, I mean, that does sound
reduce,
relatively accurate.
retake, reanimate.
I don't really remember. I don't tend to leave much behind to be used, so.
All right. Can I get everybody here to make me a animal handling plus wisdom roll? So use wisdom in place of animal handling, or in place of charisma.
It is based
Animal
off
handling.
of, yeah.
Oh, is it? I always thought it was charisma. Anyway,
Nope.
yeah,
15.
make me an animal handling roll. 19?
15.
21.
I think someone else
Sorry.
should deal with that.
Oh, 15. I thought you kept saying 50, and I was like, how the fuck?
Sorry, it's the fang. I'm like,
It's the thing?
Do you
All
have
right.
one fang, Chris?
I'm a half vampire.
Which half?
The lower half,
The left side, apparently.
because he's a walking stiff.
Oh!
Oof.
All right, so, all right, everybody who got above a 15 are going to notice that this dog seems very urgently trying to get your attention. In the distance, you can see that there is there's a small Jack Russell Terrier that is running back and forth between a copse of trees on your right. On the other side, you can hear just the barest little sprinkle of water as it moves through a rough riverbed, I'm going to say. Those of you
What's
who
the
got...
matter, dog? Did little Timmy fall in the well?
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay.
Well, I mean, I suppose we should go help then.
Yeah.
What does the
let's
diviner
go.
say? Could this be a trap?
Everything could be a trap.
I think we should go check it out, though.
Mhm.
But I'm gonna go.
Mhm.
You think you're just gonna?
Probably
Over.
need somebody to patch you up if it is. And I'll grumble and follow.
Nice. All right. So, is everybody headed over that way?
Mhm.
All right. As you make your way toward the edge of the copse, you are going to be able to see between the trees. Now, as you do, you'll hear the constant twittering of birds outside, or the tweeting of birds, where no, it's too early to make that joke. I'm gonna keep going. As you reach the edge, you are going to see that there is a tiefling, one-horned, an adolescent, feminine tiefling, at least in body and shape, is kind of working their way along a dry riverbed. You can hear the sound of water kind of coursing and forcing its way through just a little bit away. And this tiefling, who is of a kind of a bright robin's egg blue color, freckles dusting her cheeks, is looking around this riverbed, kind of picking up rocks and kind of looking at them, investigating them very closely. Is this it? Nope.
Excuse me. Hi.
Oh, hi. The dog is barking and growling and running back and forth along the bank of this little dry creek.
What are you looking for?
Is this your dog?
Oh, stop barking at the nice people. Sorry, Winston does that a lot. Hi, I'm Madrid. And that's Winston. And where's... Sorry, my familiar's around here somewhere, but where... Oh, there you are. Sorry, they're Sunny. And she'll gesture down, and you'll see that there is a small rabbit that runs out from the riverbed. Except the rabbit doesn't have a normal face. It has a face that kind of distends into these Cthulian tentacles, where its mouth should be. Charmed, I'm sure, the rabbit says.
Well,
That's a pink rabbit.
Oh, lovely to meet you.
That's quite interesting.
I cannot find it here, my pet. No, you're my pet? I don't actually know what's going on. I'm sorry, did I already say what my name was?
No, no.
I don't remember. I think
Madrid, right?
Madrid. It's Matt. I just wanted to make sure that I said my name to you. Yeah, sorry. My dog thinks that I'm drowning because this is a creek. Winston, there's no water in the creek. The beavers dammed it up.
What are you looking for?
Oh, nothing big, just my soul. And she goes through and continues to pick up rocks, shakes them next to her ears, and tosses them over her shoulder.
How do you lose your soul?
Oh, I dropped it.
How?
Well, I had a
happens
hole in my
sometimes.
pocket. Yeah, she gets it.
I
didn't know it
thought it was rather firmly attached.
be dropped. Well, I mean, it can be taken out. I sold mine for knowledge.
For knowledge? What did you learn? Anything good?
Why didn't you just go to school?
I did.
I went to school.
I wasn't.
Go to another school if you
I
didn't
didn't get good. Well, I did.
Are you traveling through the Coalfell to get the Frostford? I don't know which name that sounds cooler. Which name do you think sounds cooler?
I like
Frostford. I like Frostford.
No, but they both give me chills.
It's pretty cool, right?
Just like
Oh,
my
do you need to be warmed up?
I'm gonna go back to looking for my soul.
No, I'm okay.
What does it look like? Maybe we can help you.
Well, that's the problem. Souls look like whatever you want them to look like, and I think I was thinking about rocks when I dropped it because I was skipping around here looking for skipping stones, and now it's just kind of mixed in.
Oh, well, I suppose we could help you look.
Yeah, that would be nice. Except, I mean, there must be like 1,000 stones here. It's
Well-
too bad that the creek is dammed up because, or darned up. It's pretty messed up, and it's too bad though because, as we all know, souls are buoyant.
Oh, we could just go break the dam then.
Yeah,
Or I
would you
could make
mind?
some water.
There's not a town or anything in the other direction that might be affected by that, is there?
I mean, eventually there's going to be a town down the river. I think that there's a town, let's see, if you're headed to the south, that would probably be Leafside. But Leafside's like 2 miles to the south, and they're actually like, they're an agricultural place. So they probably want some water. I mean, I think it's only been dammed up for a couple of days. It's pretty silty down here.
Yeah, it's kind
So-
of gross. This is why I'm riding sprinkles.
If souls float
Yes.
and we let the water out, it'll float, but the water's going to be moving. Won't it just take it?
Well, I can know Winston's pretty good at getting things, and it's kind of shaped like a frisbee.
That is a pretty unique soul shape.
I'm gonna look around. Are there any rocks shaped like frisbees?
All of them.
Excellent.
River rocks are very round by nature, particularly around here.
I'm gonna go break the dam that's what I'm interested in doing that.
Why
I
don't we
really-
try not breaking it? See if we can release a little bit of water.
I guess we could just go up to the top and see what's floating in the reservoir. What's the thing that's not the dam, but the water inside the dam? The lake, I guess?
I'm gonna
Whatever
stand
works,
up
really.
there, out of range.
I'm sorry?
I'm gonna stand out of range of water.
That
Okay.
is a smart idea.
Hey, is there any particular rock that Winston is interested in?
Winston is too afraid to get in because he thinks that the stream is still full of water. What you're looking at is an empty riverbed, a creek bed riverbed. It's kind of a weird place. So it's about 20 feet wide, dips down about 7 feet into this rocky terrain that kind of runs the length of this side of the trees, winding up to where you can kind of see in the distance there's like a bit of a structure about 200 feet to the north, just at the edge of your sight. Now it's mid-afternoon at this point, cusping on evening, and the dog is just running around frantic. Oh, fine, Winston. She'll climb out and sit down next to the dog, who immediately just backflops onto her lap and starts kicking his leg for a pet. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Good boy. So sorry, Sunny.
Case, how can I help you?
Can you take these people over to the dam?
To the damned what?
It twitches an ear.
You're kind of cute.
Word I would use.
I think this one's hitting on me. What these
I mean-
tentacles do, though.
I mean, I haven't been married for like 30 days now, so
Yes, well, hit me up. I'm down for all manner of contract.
sorry.
That
What'd
seems
you say?
fine.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I want all the power I can.
Perhaps once my deal with this one is over, we can discuss. But
Perfect.
in the... Allow me to lead you, if you are interested, to this dam.
Sounds
The
great.
rabbit creature said. All right. Y'all interested in going up there, or are you going to keep searching around here? What are you going to do?
Gonna go to the dam.
I'm gonna go up to the dam.
All right. So as you approach the dam, you are going to see that there is... so the river swells out a bit. It's about 20 feet across at the top, and there you can see that the water is kind of cascading and kind of bulging around the seams like a bowl that's overfull of water. The water is occasionally sloshing down. It only goes about 10 feet before it kind of gets sucked into the thirsty silt. And standing atop a massive 30-foot high pile of wood and logs are two men in flannel tunics tucked into their jeans. Well, they're gingham cotton, or they're cotton breeches.
Oh, blue cotton breeches. Ooh.
They are both wearing like some nicely knitted caps on top of their heads and have very bulging beards. One
Yeah,
of them is tall and muscular and handsome. The other is very rotund.
I think that the tiefling was a little confused. I think we found Canadians, not beavers.
Oh,
That's
hey, how's it
true.
going, eh?
Hi. Have you
I
seen
don't know
a
how to talk to
soul?
Canadians.
Hi.
Oh, hey, how's it going? You all doing well, eh?
You speak
Oh, yeah.
Canadian?
No.
Just who's a moosin'?
Well,
I don't
sort of do a little
understand
bit.
you.
Oh, sorry about that, eh?
I'm really sorry, but we
Oh, I'm sorry too.
yeah, I'm so sorry.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
That's the extent of my Canadian. I'm sorry.
We have 100 words for sorry in Canada.
You gotta
We're all
stop
sorry.
saying sorry. It just sets them off. You have to break the sorry cycle.
How?
You say, good. Want some Timbits, eh? I think.
Oh yeah, some Timbits. Oh, well, we fucking give her, eh?
Oh, I don't know
What
that
are they
phrasing.
saying?
I don't know.
The rotund one turns and goes, Sacre bleu!
So are you
That's
guys building
close
the dam?
to Abyssal, but I still don't understand you.
C'est intéressant. And then
VS
he
is gonna
opens a
start
Labatt.
VS is going to start speaking Abyssal.
Oh, mon dieu! Parlez-vous français? Mais oui. Enchanté, mademoiselle.
Weird dialect.
But it translates fluently.
Can't understand him.
Yeah, you'll be able to understand it. It's very heavily accented, so it's kind of like talking to someone from like the deep south. Because as you know, Abyssal is like high Parisian.
I'm going to ask them, can we release a little bit of water? Just a little bit. We want to get some water in the creek to help out a friend who's lost something that floats.
No, you may not.
Well,
He says. Wait, are
Why
you
not?
speaking Abyssal to the short one?
Oh, is it imbecile?
So Frenchie is speaking in Abyssal, and so Jacques Frenchie, and the other one is, what's the most Canadian dude name you can think of? Oh yeah, and Dave Foley is going to be like, oh, well, hi there. No, it's okay. You should we can't. This is our life's work, eh? We're darning this darn up. Darnity darn.
well, I mean, it seems like you've completed it.
Your life's work is inconvenient.
Oh, sorry about that. But we're right sticklers about this. Are you coming from the south?
What?
Well, y'all are headed from that direction, eh? So that's from the south, right? I gotta say, the last thing we really like is Southerners coming up and telling us what to do, eh? They think they're just like us or better than us. And sure, we watch all their plays and consume all their media and their food and their recipes. And basically, we have an identical cultural identity down to the point where you can't really tell us apart in a room if you subtitle us and take out our stupid accents. But what was I saying?
I don't know. I think you're getting too meta with this.
Hey, sorry, I thought you said you were going to use some sort of a release valve on the dam? That's what I heard. What about the rest of you?
That's
That
what I
is
heard.
how
That's
I
very
translated
polite and kind of you. So generous, you Canadians.
Make me a one of you. So Chris, you may make me a persuasion roll.
Oh, thank
Ah,
God it's
shit.
not me.
That's fair.
Can I give him the help action?
port and roll.
You-
I want
you-
to use my port and roll before he rolls.
Oh, okay.
Nat 20.
Ah!
Did you roll a nat 20 on your
I
portent?
did. I rolled a 7 and a nat 20.
So that'll be
Okay.
a 19.
Okay. I mean, I guess we could let a little bit out, just a little bit of water going through.
I'm sorry?
We could let a little bit of water out. I suppose.
Working.
But not too much, eh? Like, this is a big deal. We've been trying to be here for a while, eh? It's we got about time to get to work over here.
Well, it's either you do this, or we could potentially just fireball your dam and take what we want, because that's,
Phelan already has some flames wreathing around her fingers.
Oh boy! Oh, you shouldn't. Oh, merde!
Give me a moment, please. And Euphemia's gonna step aside, and she's gonna cast Gift of Alacrity on herself, which means that for 8 hours, I add plus 1d8 to my initiative rolls, just in case.
That sounds great, because he goes, "Oh, you shouldn't have done that. You shouldn't have done that." He's not very pleased about that, and the little short round one's gonna be like, "Merde, sacre bleu, uh-huh." And you're going to see that his skin begins to split and tear. And I'd like an initiative roll as both of these Canadian loggers turn into their true form of werebeavers.
Amazing.
And let's get some combat music going. That is werebeavers tabernacle. Okay. Yeah, the French one is red. Oh damn, these guys are actually pretty good. Okay. Okay, so that is... Alright, could be better, could be worse. Whoosh. Okay, so...
Holy crap, Christine and Amy.
Phelan,
Damn.
Euphemia, Robin, what's your character's name? Oh, you're Rosalina.
Rosalina.
Well, you didn't change it in the chat.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I did not notice everyone else doing that. So sorry. I will rename myself.
So then it is Dave. Then it is Doctor. And then it is Viessa. Is it Viessa or Visa?
Viessa. Like Vanessa, but Viessa.
Nice. That's how we do this here. All right. So you're going to see their skin split as they transform into their horrid hybrid werebeaver forms, and then they are going to attack. You know that there is a dangerous intent headed your way, so I am not going to ask that you like do a surprise round check or anything like that. So Phelan, you're up.
Right. Well, I was already ready for it, so fireball.
Okay, now how many of you are within 30 feet of this dam? Or are you aiming to kind of just catch them in the back splash of it?
I'm gonna try and kind of, because they were on top of it.
They're on top of it, yeah.
So I'm gonna aim
it
up at them. At the top of the dam, so hopefully I don't actually bring the whole dam down on us.
All right, that sounds good. Let's do this. All right, go ahead, and time for some deck saves. I have, what's your DC?
1 sec.
Lots.
Here. 17.
I have 2 passes.
All right.
Unless
you
Jen
still take
wants
damage,
to use
though.
her...
Nope, I didn't do it before you rolled, so.
Okay. All right, so I still take half damage on this, so go ahead and give that to me.
Yeah, 1 sec. This is good. I'm gonna have to actually pull up a thing. I forgot this was 8d6. All right. 14 damage.
All right. 14 damage. Sounds great. And then
And it ignites flammable objects in the area that aren't being worn or carried.
Okay. So 14 damage is 1. All right, fantastic. All right, a fireball expands out and is going to slam into the structure that they are standing on, which is going to damage it a bit. The impact is going to send about a half of the, I'd say, so say it's like a giant cube, right? So it's like 30 by 30. It's going to take about, it's pretty well stacked. They are beavers. I'm going to say that's going to knock out about a third of it. Just water is going to start gushing down the left corner side, kind of, and flooding into the riverbed. Now I have to ask a real question: who walked down the riverbed and who walked alongside the riverbed?
Alongside.
I would have done alongside.
Alongside.
Oh.
Dog.
Wait, no, I was following the thing. So wherever that was.
He would have walked alongside. He would have walked alongside.
Then
All right. Oh, I should roll for him too. He got the lowest. That was fun. So sunny. Boom. Okay. All right. So that explodes a third of the dam. And Euphemia, what would you like to do? Unless Phelan has anything else.
No, that's it for now.
Okay.
I think Euphemia is actually just going to hide.
Okay. You're kind of in plain sight right now. Do you have anything that allows you to hide in plain sight?
Let me just check and see if this thing does a thing. Ooh. This sounds like a fun spell. I'm gonna cast Blink.
Okay. You will activate Blink. It's been a while since I've used Blink in 5e, so I believe that starts at...
Roll a d20 at the end of each of your turns for the duration of the spell lasts for a minute. On the
So
roll
go
of
ahead
11
and roll me
or
a d20
higher,
to see if you're in the ethereal plane.
I rolled a 9.
A 9. So that means that you are in
Going
the
to the
material
music.
plane still.
Yeah. Oh well.
So you're
Well,
not
that didn't
sure.
work.
Yeah. So you're like, wait, I forgot to blink. Okay. Do you have anything else you'd like to cast?
Nope, that's it.
Okay. You can also move, like a bit further back or away if you want. Okay, Rosalina, it is your turn. What would you like to do? These Canadians have turned into werebeavers on top of the dam.
Well, that's not really nice. So for Sprinkles action, he's just gonna give me the bonus action by kind of like getting up on his hind legs more and kind of putting me up a little bit taller. And I'm going to cast Ray of Sickness at a 4th level.
Damn. Okay, so
Which is a ranged spell attack, and then you make a con save to not get poisoned as well.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, I rolled that. Okay, so does a 17 hit?
Yes, it does. Absolutely.
Okay, so first I'm gonna get a dice roll because I don't want to roll 5d8. Alright, so that's going to be 19 points of poison damage.
On Dave or Frenchie?
Oh, on Frenchie.
Okay, it's always, you're a Canadian, you're always going to attack the French first.
Yeah.
You said 19?
Yes.
Okay. Firing a bolt of sickness, you were going to strike Frenchie directly in his furry chest. He's going to let out a howl of buck-toothed pain. And anything else?
To make a con save?
He
to not be
failed.
poisoned. Okay, so he's poisoned until the end of my next turn.
Okay, so he is poisoned. All
So
right,
that's
it is...
disadvantage on, I think, attacks and abilities checks, I think. Let me look up
Sounds
poison
good.
conditioned.
Okay, so it is Dave's turn. Dave is going to yowl with pain, and is going to leap off of the dam, and is going to, let's see. So Phelan, you're about 30 feet away because you were talking to them casually. He's going to leap off and try to come down with a bite attack from his big buck teeth on
Alright.
you. That is a 17 to hit you with his big buck teeth.
All right, that hits.
Okay, and as he comes down with his big buck teeth, he is going to take a swing at you with his lumberjack axe as well. And that is a 14.
Well, so that technically meets. However, I'm going to use my reaction to arcane deflection. Gain +2 to my AC.
Plus
So
2
the
to your
second one
AC?
does not hit.
Okay, the second one does not hit. The first one, though, those big buck teeth did make some damage there. I rolled really poorly. That is going to be a total of 9 points of piercing damage. And I need you to make me a Constitution save, or else contract werebeaver lycanthropy, which means you'll have to speak with a Canadian accent the rest of the game.
Ew.
Oh no.
All right, one sec. Con save. 19.
Okay, you thankfully, if you are infected with lycanthropy, you're West Coast lycanthropy, so no one can tell the difference. All right, so your voice does not change. Dr. Acula, it is your turn. From where you are next to Sunny, the Beholder Bunny, or not the Beholder Bunny, the Cthulhu Bunny, and the rest of your party, this ravening werebeaver has just leapt off down at you.
Okay,
What do you do?
Bat and fly away. I'm going to use polymorph on myself into a bat and just get out of the way. I'm not going to go too far away. I'm just trying to make sure that when the dam breaks from all the fireballs, I'm not in range of it.
That sounds good.
Yeah, turn myself into a bat and like shout out "bat" and fly away for a bit.
All right. Frenchie is going to take this opportunity to leap into the fray, and Rosalina, you just zapped this guy.
Yeah,
and so
he has disadvantage.
He does. He is going to try something different, however. He also has a great axe, which he's going to try to leap down and hit you with. Damn, that was a good roll. Does a 13 hit you?
It does, but I'm gonna use my reaction to cast Silvery Barbs.
Okay, let me re-roll the lower of these two. Okay, would you like to make an opportunity attack?
I would love to make an opportunity attack because I also
'Cause-
have Warcaster.
Okay, yeah, he just botched. So what would you like to do?
He's close to me, right? He's touched?
He has leapt down off of the dam and...
Okie dokie.
Fuck blue!
I'm going to cast a Vampiric Touch.
Okay, go ahead and roll it.
Ooh, that might not hit. I can math. A 14 hit.
Yes, it does.
Okay, 3d6.
Resemble that spell.
10 points of necrotic damage to him as well.
He's not having a good day. So he is going to try to hit you with his great axe. His great axe is going to be deflected as silvery barbs strike out at you. And who are you giving advantage to?
I'm going to give advantage to Viesa.
Okay, sounds good. And then he is going to turn fucker blue, and is going to turn and use his alternate attack, his tail thwap. So that is going to be a 13. Does that hit you?
Yeah, my AC's 12.
Okay. So that I'm going to need a strength save from you.
Uh-oh. That's not great for me. Oh, I rolled a 17. 17.
Okay. So in this case, you are going to take the normal damage from this, which is going to be, if I can find the damn dice I use. Oh, there we go. Now some damage. That's going to be 18 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ow!
As he turns around and hits you with this giant beaver tail. You're going to be pushed 5 feet toward the water, but not knocked into it, which you would have had you failed the strength check. Because this hits you and moves you, because it's a big tail. So, he hits you with his ass, and Viesa, it is your turn.
Great. I would like to, the one that attacked Phelan?
Yes.
I would like to cast Id Insinuation. Trying
Okay.
to find where I wrote down the thing. Hold on.
Is this a spell that you found online?
Yes. Well, it's
Beautiful.
a Unearthed
Arcana.
Arcana one.
Okay, let's see what this does.
You unleash a torrent of conflicting desires in the mind of one creature you can see within range, which is 60 feet, impairing its ability to make decisions. The target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw, and I'm going to use my second portent roll and give him a 7, or be incapacitated.
I have an 8. I have a +1 to my wisdom.
My saving throw is 17. Or my
That's like almost half of that.
right? So at the end of each of its turns, so it's incapacitated. At the end of each of its turns, it takes 1d12 psychic damage, and it can then make another wisdom saving throw, and on a success, the spell ends on the turn. Yeah.
Okay. So it can't... Okay, so what happens to him? He can't...
Can't do anything. Basically, can't make decisions.
Okay.
So is incapacitated until he succeeds on the spell or on the save. And I roll a d12 if I can find one.
Okay, so...
It's at the end of each of its turns, so it's not immediately, but I'll just...
Okay. And is there anything in case he gets attacked or anything that pops him?
Nope.
Okay. So he's going to, like, smack Amy with his ass, and then you're going to hit him with that spell, and he's just going to, like, look at you. And reach into his pocket and just start drinking a bottle of maple syrup.
Yeah, that seems about right.
Yeah. Well, he waits to figure out what he can do.
Mhm.
That's instinctive action. He can still do that. It doesn't... It's not a potion. It's just maple syrup.
Absolutely.
If anything, it's awful for him. If anything, it slows him down.
Right.
How much damage does he take?
3.
Oh, I mean... Okay. Now, do you have anything else you'd like to do?
I would like to move away.
That sounds great.
I'll take my movement back.
He kind of like looks kind of in your general direction and then kind of... Yeah. Aujourd'hui. All right. And Sunny, the Beholder Thulu, or not Beholder Thulu, the Bunny Thulu is going to... So is he considered prone or anything like that? Or he is just like...
It just says incapacitated.
Incapacitated?
That's what it says.
Okay, that is way different. Incapacitated means that hits are auto crits. And his AC is that. The little Cthulhu bunny is going to turn and say, "May I?" to you, Euphemia.
What?
May I? He will say to Rosalina.
Mm-hmm.
Good. And then we'll open his mouth and Kirby-style eat this thing. In one bite. The bunny is the size of a basketball and stretches to the size of a Frenchman. There is a brief moment where the Frenchman is wearing the bunny Cthulhu monster as a second skin, like a Halloween costume, before you hear the most horrible sound like someone is jumping on a pile of rotisserie chickens. And then he recompresses down to bunny size and spits out glistening bones onto the ground.
I can use those. Thank you.
And let's add a tiny little burp. You will hear from the associate, "No! Frenchie!" That's the best I can muster for a Canadian accent right now. Sorry. Phelan, it's your turn. Top of the initiative now. The water is kind of spilling out. Actually, let me make a save for the dam. The dam now is half broken as the water pressure continues to strip away all of the supports on the dam.
Okay. So one of them attacked me directly and is right
Yes,
on
one of them.
me.
Dave is right in front of you and has bit you and tried to swing an axe into you.
Okay. And we are on the bank. So is anybody near us? Just to double check.
Anybody near you? So where you are right there, Phelan is next to you. So Dr. Accio flew away. Rosalina's about 10 feet from you. Viessa has moved away, and Euphemia has moved away. No,
Okay.
It is just you and Rosalina within about 10 feet.
Okay, and it was the guy in front of me who is not the incapacitated one. That one's
He
dead.
is, or the dead one. Yeah, the one
Okay.
that the incapacitated one got 8 because it was an auto crit, and this thing consumes people on a crit. Yes, you are just dealing with Dave at this point.
Okay, well... Oh, actually, that doesn't matter, so...
Oh, someone just donated something. Oh, Petite Medic. All right, Petite Medic, what do you want? You can pick a random page out of the book for me to have a monster show up, a random page out of the magic book for a magic item to show up. You can have all sorts of something. So donate money and tell me what you want, and I'll make it happen.
Okay, so I'm actually restricted to cantrips at this point.
Okay.
So... I don't really want to provoke, so shock and grasp. Touch attack.
Okay. All right, so...
Is
go
he
ahead
wearing
and-
armor?
He is not.
Well, that doesn't matter because nat 20.
Okay.
Actually. So I
give me
didn't
double
need
damage.
advantage. Yeah, so that is 2d8 times 2.
I think next time I'll ask you all to make the menu for things for this. Or I just won't count that as prep next time.
I mean, we could do the usual thing where it's $5 for advantage.
Alright, so that's 17 lightning.
17.
And it can't take reactions until the start of its next turn.
Okay, so lightning is going to crackle out from your fingertips as you grab onto him. Is that what you're doing with your entire turn?
That is a touch attack. So I don't have any bonus action spells, so yes.
All right, sounds good. So he is directly in front of you. Euphemia, it is your turn from where you are hiding.
Yeah, I'm gonna take out my instead of casting a spell, I'm gonna take out my longbow. I'm gonna try and shoot the thing.
Okay, go ahead, make me an attack roll.
Beaver. That's a dirty 20.
Dirty 20 is definitely a hit. Roll me damage. And is this a magic bow?
Nope, just a regular
Okay.
bow. I'm just 6 points of damage piercing.
All right.
That's it.
Your arrow goes and pings him in the side of the head. The arrow will bounce off of his skull, and he'll look down at it and look up at you and go, "That wasn't very nice, eh? That was quite rude, eh?"
You're not being very nice either.
Well, you didn't ask me if I should take an arrow, eh? Huh? How about I give you a Timbit, huh? How about I give you a double-double? Huh?
Well, actually,
Huh?
could you give me a double-double? I don't think this is the time.
There's always time for coffee, eh? Come on, we'll go to Timmy's, have a dart.
And then I'm gonna roll for my blink, I think, because isn't that every turn?
Yeah, so you're
Okay.
gonna say, this isn't the time for that, and then you'll see if you disappear.
I'll just stare at it for a second, then... Yep, because I rolled a 14.
And that's the noise that happens when you vanish. So you are going to just vanish into the ephemeral plane. And one moment, Amy. As you are in the ephemeral plane, I would like you to do me a favor.
Oh, sure.
You are going to tell me when to stop.
Okay, stop.
All right, on the other side, you are going to see the corpse of a troll lying on the other side of reality. In the ephemeral plane, you see a troll, its ghostly shape standing over its own corpse.
Oh, that's so sad.
And it is clutching something that is stabbed into the corpse's chest, almost like anchoring it to the spot here on the ephemeral plane.
Yeah, so Euphemia's gonna probably, like, reach forward to grab it, but I figured that's all she can do in this moment.
Donate now to tell me what magic item that is.
Hmm.
Or cursed item, or anything. I don't care. It is impaling the troll, so it should probably be at least shaped like an impaling thing. Probably not a basketball, unless Waka was here. All right, so you're going to reach forward and grab that. That will be your object interact, and you'll have to remove it at the beginning of your turn. All right. Oh, wait, you haven't actually done another act. Oh, yeah, you just shut it, but you shut it up. All right, Rosalina, it is your turn.
So he's about 10 feet away from me?
Yes. However, he got pegged by an arrow. And is that your option, Petite Medic? Is that what you want to do? I think Petite Medic just paid $25 to have all of you cast Fireball simultaneously at the beaver.
Even if I don't have it prepared?
I'm
Yeah,
sorry, I don't like evocation. It's
Yeah, I
too
don't have
cliche.
that spell stocked.
For $25, you are going to hear something
It's bad
from the
magic.
other realm pop up into your... Not yet? Okay. So, Caitlin, when the time is right, you just say, all right, everybody, time for an all-out attack. And it will
Let
be
me
a
get
group...
out of the way first.
All right. Well, first, I'm quite low on hit points from that guy. So I'm gonna go up to the other guy and touch him at I'm gonna do it at 4th level, and I'm gonna catch Vampiric Touch on him because I need that HP.
All right, go ahead.
What's his face? Sprinkles is gonna give me the help action to give me advantage on the roll. Because
You
when
may.
I think about that, that's a dirty 20.
Nice. Hello, Onyx Path. That is definitely a hit. All right, rushing up to the werebeaver, he'll go, oh no, hey, what are you doing?
Oh, I'm
My
just gonna
Timmies!
touch you.
Don't
worry
touch my
about it.
Timbits!
I will touch your Timbits.
And then you're going to see that tied around his waist next to his giant beaver tail is, in fact, a box of Timbits.
As a free action, can I grab his Timbits?
You can use it as your object interact.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll do as my object interact. So I'm gonna object interact, grab his Timbits, and he's gonna only take...
You got to roll him around first. You got to warm him up.
Oh god, Kelly, no.
What? The cold Timbits are the worst. The sugar cracks off.
23 points, so that's 11 points back to me. So 23
Okay.
points of necrotic damage. How's he looking?
Holy shit, 23 points of necrotic damage. He's not looking happy. As you grab the werebeaver's Timbits, you... Actually, you know what? He's gonna take an additional 10 points of damage as you remove those Timbits, because they are the source of a Canadian's power. And,
I'm gonna eat a Timbit in front of him.
oh,
my
and
bonus
Buddy
action
tipped
is now.
$25. What do you want, Buddy? What are Timbits? They're donut holes. That's what they're called at Tim Hortons in Canada.
So also, Dazed Apricot, if you're wondering, usually in previous games, a deck of many things is usually like a minimum of $75 for someone to donate it, so just,
We can do better than that.
Yeah.
It's fine. Deck of smelly things is way better. I have a deck for that over there, actually. All right. So, buddy, tell me in the chat what you want when the time is right. And what did you... So you were definitely going to do that. You're going to siphon his Timbits. And I would like you to do me a favor, and I want you to make me a percentile roll to see how good the Timbit selection is.
Okay. I really want some of the new birthday cake ones, so hopefully I roll high.
You know, you get the Bieber bits, like the Justin Bieber ones.
I've never tried those. But
Well,
I know they're...
You roll 1, you get all honey crullers.
It's 37.
Honey Crullers are the best Timbits. What are you talking about?
I love them.
Buddy wants a new friend to pop
I can't
in.
eat them anymore, so.
What did you get there, Rosalina?
37.
You know what? It's
They're kinda
mostly like
stale.
the old-fashioned glazed.
Oh, I
or,
love
like,
old-fashioned glaze.
I'm sorry, I misspoke. It's the chocolate cake ones, like
I
the
like
ones
those.
that are. What the hell? Those are the worst Timbits.
Good! What are you on about?
The chocolate cake ones are the ones that
Chocolate
always
ones
go
are awesome.
stalest first.
Yes, yes.
Okay, that's true.
But they're tasty.
Yeah, they are
Only if you
tasty.
get them like immediately and fresh.
Yeah.
Pretty much I like
Hold on.
all of them except the honey crullers.
I don't like the texture of the honey crullers. They're just
Okay,
like
so
Yeah, I hate those.
you're also gonna get a couple peanut butter crunch. Apparently, is a thing.
Ew.
You're gonna get one cruller, a bunch of lemon cake, and there's a cotton candy flavor. What? Since when?
Tim Hortons, you've gone too far, Tims. You've gone too far.
They went too far when they started doing like beaver balls. So
Yeah.
Yeah. So you know what? The majority of what you have is old-fashioned plain.
That's fine. I like that.
How do you
I
like
love
old-fashioned fine? They're sour cream glazed. Do you just like all Timbits?
I love
Yes!
sour cream glaze.
Sour cream and old fashioned are my
Yes.
favorites.
Yeah.
Or there is a singular birthday cake one.
Yes.
Super stale.
It's pretty stale.
I don't care. They still.
And there's 4
alright.
Bieber bits, which are disturbingly shaped like Justin Bieber's face.
Okay, it's God. You're gonna say Justin Bieber's face. I'm gonna say they look like beaver bits.
No, not Beaver, Beeper.
I know. I heard beaver though.
I mean, that's fair. There's a lot of beavers going on here. Okay, so with that, Dave is going to look at you and go, "Oh, you took my Timbits, eh? Oh boy, oh howdy hoody, it's gonna be bad. I don't even know what kind of thing I'm doing right now. Heidi ho, I'm gonna knock you for a loop with this tail. I'm sorry, eh? I need those bits," and he's gonna hit you with his tail.
Okay, I will. Reaction shield.
Oh, good, you shield my 3.
It's still fine till the end of my next turn.
So
Okay,
the
my
the
next
shield
turn.
goes, or the tail goes against your shield. Oh, without my Timbits, I'm losing my power. Oh crap. Oh crippity crap.
I'm just eating
can I-
Timbits with my shield up.
Hey, let me ask you a question.
Hmm.
Does the shield block my 11?
Yeah, it has +5, so my AC is 17 now.
Okay, so he's gonna turn and slam his axe into the side of your shield. It's going to kind of embed in your shield and kind of like stick in the air. Here's Davy. He's gonna say.
It's like a black like smoke shield because it's an arcane shield, so it's just like.
That's fair. All right, it's super gothy. Good job.
Rosalina's gone.
All right, and with that, we are going down to Dr. Acula. Dr. Acula, you're batting.
Yeah, I'm going to try and find like the top of a tree or something, just somewhere where I can like kind of overlook this, what's going on. And it does not look like when the dam breaks will be affected by that. And then I'm not sure if I can find that now. If I do, I'm going to turn back into a person.
All right, so turning back into a person in the tree. Can you do me a favor and make me a investigation check?
Investigation. Sure thing. One moment. Oh, not one. Yay.
Okay, so buddy, pick a page number between 1 and 300. Or pick an exact thing. So you are going to find a delectable bag of Bones coffee. Use code Dork Tales to save 10% in the tree.
Amazing.
It is the French vanilla flavor.
I love French vanilla. I'll put it in my bag.
All right. Remind me if you ever use that.
All right, bones, coffee, vanilla. Okay. So that would have just been my move and dropping concentration.
Yeah, that would just be moved, so you can still cast if you'd like.
Right. If I probably haven't gotten too far away, so I think Dave might still be in range of my bad touch. So I'm gonna use chill touch on him.
All right, so go ahead and chill touch his Timbits.
I have the Timbits though.
Somebody touches bits, eh?
She'll touch where the Timbits were.
Touch the phantom bits.
So 25 to hit for 4 necrotic damage.
Okay, that's he's getting pretty hurt. I don't mind saying so. You're gonna necrotic touch him. Frenchie is going to be digested. Viesa, it is your turn again. What would you like to do?
Let's see. I would like to cast Phantasmal Killer. I tap into the nightmares of a creature you can see within range and create an illusory manifestation of its deepest fears. I would love that to be a Canada Goose. It's visible only to that creature. They have to make a wisdom saving throw.
All right. Let's do this. Does a 13 pass?
It does not. So they become frightened for the duration. And then again, at the end of each of the target's turns before the spell ends, the target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or take 4d10 psychic damage.
Okay.
So it's going to go around to its turn. Its next turn.
Sounds good.
It now thinks there's a Canada Goose chasing him.
All right, so quick question, buddy. I can use the thing, the Yeti that you suggested on page 306, or I can use page 306 of the book I have in front of me, which is a random monster manual I grabbed off my shelf of monster manuals. You pick right now, because it will be coming in at top initiative because you paid money. Okay, so he is going to get slammed by that. And hey, no, hold there, what there? Oh. I don't like this, eh? Beaver? That's all I got. All right. And I'm at the bottom of the initiative, so buddy, let me know right now. Do you want the Yeti?
Buddy sat as close to
so
as the
Yeti?
Sasquatch.
Okay. Bomb. Well, that's too bad, because I had something really weird that I pulled up called a repository. It's a pyramid on chicken legs.
He did say monster manual seems good to me.
He wants an abominable Yeti, so we'll do that. Boop, boop, boop. Perfect. All right. So as he, so Jen, you cast that spell, and there is a echoing through the air. And from the other side of the trees, emerging from behind where the Bones coffee was stolen from him, is the Yeti that was hiding in the tree. Because as you know, Yetis are natural stealth monkeys. And there's some snow in the tree. I did say that it was, yeah, you're getting to the snowy area, so you had snow camouflage.
Mistakes have been made.
All right, and...
We're up in Canada land, so obviously there's snow.
And what's your armor class, Chris?
Not.
You know what? You're in the tree. Can you
11.
do me a favor? Can you make me a con save?
Oh, yes, I can do that. 17.
That is a fail, actually.
Oh, snap.
You are going to take, rolling the dice, you're going to take 22 points of cold damage and are paralyzed for a minute unless you're immune to cold.
I'm going to absorb elements and only take half that damage because fuck that noise, and will be paralyzed.
Okay, you could repeat the save at the end of each of your turns, ending the effect on a success. So it's going to go coffee as it kind of like emerges from behind the trunk of the tree that you couldn't see and locks its eyes with you with its chilling gaze. And then it's going to punch you twice. Let's do it. Number one, you're paralyzed.
Our healer wizard.
Yep, our healer wizard. Let me know if 20. I fall out of the tree.
That you probably will. So on paralyzed, is it an auto crit on a hit on paralyzed? Or is it advantage against you?
Paralyzed. I am not sure.
I have actually. Paralyzed creature is incapacitated.
Yeah.
So it'll be auto crit.
So
And attack rolls
auto-crit?
have advantage.
Okay,
Any attack that
so...
hits the creature is a critical.
Oof. Chris, this is going to do... Oh, God. I'm sorry, my friend. I need more dice. You know what? This is what the money's for. Okay, so 6, 12, 13 on the first one. And then... that could be worse. And then... 6, 10, 13.
It's fine. That's why we have Rosalina as a backup plan.
That's
I'll
fair.
just reanimate him with zombie
Okay.
Acula.
So, you are going to take... I'm going to give you these each hit individually. The first hit is going to crank you in the face for 20 points of bludgeoning damage and 13 points of cold damage.
Oof.
The second one is going to come in with 17 points of bludgeoning damage, 18 points of cold damage.
Ouch.
Are you still alive?
Oh, I've got lots of hit points. So, yeah, I think so.
Oh, okay.
Let me just
All
double
right.
check here.
Really, that was a decent amount of damage.
Yeah, I decided not to optimize intelligence and optimize constitution because I figured nobody else would be able to heal me when I go down.
Smart.
All right, so he just starts like wailing on you like this is a Darkstalkers fight between Dimitri and the Yeti. It's like
Amazing. I love it.
And you know what? Make me. I'm gonna roll a die. High or low is good for you on falling out of the tree.
If it helps, I have natural spider climb.
But you're paralyzed.
True.
Oh yeah, you know what? What I will do is make me a roll me percentiles, basically. If you roll above a 30%, you're just gonna like your feet are gonna be stuck against the tree like you're Spider-Man sleepwalking.
55.
Okay, so it's just beating on you and you're just standing there going oof, oof. Kind of like one of those punch dummies. You know, where you punch the clown and he goes
So I think the absorb elements helped because the resistance is till the next turn. So it halved all the
perfect.
cold damage. I've been dealt 62 damage and I have 30 hit points left.
Oh my god. Okay, so that is the Yeti's
Still
turn.
alive.
And it is time for me to roll for the dam. The dam is holding with a nat 20. Damn thing.
Oh.
All right, Phelan, it's your turn.
Okay, so is Dave still attacking?
Dave
he
is still attacking. He is in a beaverish frenzy.
Okay.
I really want someone to make a shaving throw joke, but on the beaver.
I am going to cast Cloud of Daggers. Right, kind of just in front of me, enough that it hits Dave, but not me.
Okay, sounds good.
And that makes it a 5-foot cube. A creature takes 44 slashing damage when it enters the spell's area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there. And yeah, that's about all I can do at this point, I think.
And does that remind me? Does that auto trigger when you cast it?
No.
Okay.
It was that what I just read was all of the detail.
All right, sounds good. All right, so you've got something to guard yourself. Do you have anything else you'd like to do?
No, because I don't want to give him an opportunity attack.
That's fair. All
I'm
right.
within 5 feet of him.
Okay, Euphemia, they're on the opposite side of the universe. You are going to see that there is something stabbed into the side of this creature. What do you do?
Well, she's gonna reach forward and grab it.
Okay.
And then I think I get yeeted right back to, yeah. The spell and sorry to return, and you return to the unoccupied space of your choice. You can see within 10 feet of space vanished from. Okay, yeah, so I'll, like, grab and, like, probably be, like, pulling it out, right, as she, drops back into reality.
Sounds good. I want you to do me a favor. Roll me percentiles.
Ooh. 1 second. Let me find my other percentile dice.
Anybody who wants to donate right now to tell me what kind of magic item this is, now is your chance.
Got an 84.
Because right now, who is the last person to donate? I have so many tabs open thanks to
Random just tipped.
Random, what do you want? The next
Chaos.
X spells trigger roll on the wild magic table. Alright, I'll allow it. What kind of weapon is it? Pick a weapon type.
Me? Or just
Would you roll in the percentiles?
84?
Alright, I'm going to check page 84 and see what I can find here on... Okay, so I'll say that it's from this chart. What? Okay. What the hell? Okay.
Sounds promising. Or not?
Okay, in the center of this creature, you are going to see that there is a large dagger that you are going to pull out. It is, it looks like this, actually.
Ooh, it's pretty.
So this Final Fantasy weapon pulls out, and you can see that inside of it is, it looks like it is a weapon forged out of, like, looks like almost like dried blood and steel. And, yeah, it does require attunement, but you have pulled that out of the troll. What you're also going to... Can you do me a favor and make me a medicine check?
Sure. Whoa. Wow. Okay. That's a dirty 20.
It pops out easily. Like, it almost feels like pulling Velcro when you pull it out. There's no blood inside of this troll. But, like, as you pull the dagger out, you're going to hear this kind of, like sloshing noise.
Huh.
Like shaking a very, very full ballpoint pen. Or ink reservoir pen.
Neat.
Okay. And you're going to pop back across to the other realm just in time to see Dr. Acula getting pummeled near to death.
Oh, that's bad. I would like to cast Featherfall on him.
Okay. That sounds great. All right. Rosalina, it's your turn.
Okay.
Oh, pardon me. You cast Featherfall. One moment. Where did I put that copy of the book? I'm going to pull out the... Oh, I'm going to pull out my tremendous wild magic table. Because the next 3
Amazing.
times magic is cast, random just paid for wild magic. Wild magic table
Ooh.
expanded.
A very random occurrence.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Wonderful.
Are you there, God? It's me, the quarterly earnings report. Dragonflight, where is it?
Suddenly an accountant.
That's a real LARP I found, actually, when I was looking for stuff the other day. I
Cool.
gotta look through it. Wild magic. Can you roll me D percentiles, Amy?
77.
Okay, I'm gonna use this new table, and can you do me a favor and roll me a D20?
5.
Okay, that's probably not good.
Cool.
Get on.
Okay, oh, that's actually pretty good for you. You know what? I'm gonna combine all of these together because that makes it more random. You gain proficiency in land vehicles for the day. You suddenly know how to drift. However, all of your clothes become dirty. And until you can change or clean your clothes, your charisma drops by 1. As you are covered in flies. All right. And it is Rosalina. That's Dave's turn. Dave.
Hi. I didn't go.
Oh, I didn't. I marked you off. Sorry. Rosalina, you're up. What would you like to do?
So. No, I think this probably doesn't work. Oh, it doesn't work anyway because it's 2 spells. Never. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Rosalina's gonna kind of point at the bones. That
Thank you very much, Krista, for the donation.
We're Frenchy, and I'm going to cast Summon Undead.
Okay.
At a 4th level, and I am choosing to summon a putrid spirit.
Okay.
And I am going to have it make 2 melee weapon attacks on the on Dave.
Okay, so the bones are going to spring back to life. The flannel suddenly is intact again. It doesn't have. It has rotting flannel and a little bit of rotting flesh as you resurrect it around the pile of bones.
Perfect. And he's gonna make 2 attacks.
Okay.
21
Hit.
and 14.
Hit.
Okay, so then 2d6 plus 14. Okay, so that was 6 plus 14 is 20. Okay.
Okay.
Perfect. And Dave wasn't poisoned. It was the other guy, right? Yes.
It was the other guy, yeah.
Okay, cool. Because that's weird. It says if the target is poisoned, it must succeed in a con save. But he's not poisoned.
He is frightened.
He is frightened, yeah.
Okay, and okay,
So
and then at the start of his turn, he has to make as one of the things about the putrid. At the start of his next turn, he has to make a con save to not be poisoned. Okay, so that's how that works. Okay.
Okay, so you took 20 damage?
Yes, 20 damage.
Okay, you are going to see that the French zombie goes mad, and like its jaw clacks a bunch of times, and it is going to like reach out and go, "Ugh!" And what you did not realize now before you did this is that Canadians are most vulnerable to attacks from within, particularly by francophone or non-francophone. If they are francophones, they have vulnerability to their attacks.
Oh my god.
Crossing that Quebec border gives you vulnerability, right? So that is going to be 40 points of damage. Dave is going to shriek in pain and dive into the water behind him, using the disengage action to escape from Viessa. Right? Because you are the source of the frightening?
Yeah.
Okay. He is going to leap into the water, incredibly badly damaged, and that is his entire turn. He's going to leap into the stream of water that is slowly going to go tickle, 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 tickle. Moth Vibes Deed, let me know what you want to happen.
Oh, so he took the disengage action?
He took the disengage action.
Okay, cool. I was gonna say on my turn as well because sorry, I have my familiar. He was gonna aid Viessa. Because Viessa's somewhat close, right?
Yes, Viessa is.
I don't know how much aid I need. I do have my own familiar, but also most of my spells are like saving throws for other people.
Fair. So I guess Phelan. Sprinkles will just come up to you and give you like a little like dog snuffles to give you the help action.
Okay, and so Rosalina, you. What did you do on your turn? Remind me. It's been a long
did
day.
the
Putrid spirit.
Summoning spirit,
Cool.
but-
So that means that you are going to do a magic surge. So please remind me.
Okay, cool.
So I need you to roll me percentiles.
Awesome.
And
Yeah, that was a 4th level spell, so 13.
ooh, a lucky number. All right. You're going to. Oh, what the shit? You're a wizard, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you're going to gain 20 temp hit points and immediately gain 1 additional action.
Oh, sweet.
Because the other option is regenerating sorcery points, which you can't do. So, yeah, good job there.
Okay, another action? Can I be casting a spell?
Yeah, it's an action.
Dave's in the water, right?
Dave is technically we'll say that he's diving toward the water at this point.
Okay. Just to add insult to injury. I'm gonna cast Blight on him. I need him to make a con save.
That is perhaps that is a 10 plus. I don't think I did it. Your DC is what, 17?
16.
Yeah, he didn't hit that.
Okay, let me just go roll 8d8. Come on. Let's go. 35 necrotic damage as well.
All right, how do you want to do this?
So I think as he was running away, Rosalina's gonna go, no, you're gonna join my army too. And just like spread out her fingers and just this black ichor of necrotic damage just shoots out at him and like encases him and like strips his bones.
All right, he goes, as he starts to be completely dissolved into bones, you'll hear, oh, thank God the curse is lifted, eh? Now I can rest in peace, don't you know? And will dissolve. All right, now it is Dr. Acula. Dr. Acula, you are feeling... Oh, hi, Allie. Let me know what you want. You are going to continue to get pummeled, Dr. Acula, but as the fist raises up to punch you again, you're going to suddenly hear... Fear not, I will save you! And from a nearby branch, an apple fires across the air and punches the Yeti's fist, kind of doing a... And can you do me a favor and make me a... There's going to be an explosion, and the top of the tree is going to ignite and just erupt in like a small mushroom cloud, more like an apple cloud. And you are going to all... you'll be out of combat at this point, but you will watch Dr. Acula slowly float to the ground on Featherfall as the paralysis ends. Kind of like a piece of paper. The top of the tree is completely destroyed, and up there you are just going to see that like it's lit on fire like a votive candle. At which point you're going to hear something is approaching at vast speeds. What do you all do? Out of initiative order.
Make a healing potion with my healing elixir spell and drink it.
Sounds good.
All right, so where did that Yeti come from? It just kind of popped out of nowhere.
In the tree.
Where did the Yeti come from?
The dam is going to explode at this point and douse everything with water as it erupts down into the valley, into the stream. And as it does, you are going to hear that the sound wasn't footfalls coming. It was the sound of beating wings as an American eagle, like a bald eagle, flies overhead, carrying a rhinoceros, wearing goggles. Deployed! The eagle will say as it drops the rhinoceros atop the flaming tree. You'll see the rhinoceros stomp the fire out.
At the top of the tree, yes.
Yeah. Let me make a dex check for it.
I feel like this is an American reference I'm not getting.
Rhinos stomp out fires, and it's an American eagle deploying it.
That on page 69 of the Monster Manual?
What is on page 69 of the Monster Manual, actually?
Or whatever it was, because I think that's what Krista paid for. Page 69 of whatever...
Oh, is that what she paid
whatever
for?
the closest book to you was.
Whatever the... Oh, that's a... Okay, so let me measure this in inches. So it's either...
Oh, next combat, I think.
Yeah, next combat.
Don't tell us.
Okay, so it's either... Okay, hold on. It's
Sadrio Majid tipped
Holy crap!
$70.
Sadra Majahi just tipped
What?
$70.
Oh, thank you so much. You've been so generous.
Wow.
Let me know what you want for that. Let's do it. Nope, that is a. You know what? Is this Krista? Did you pay for a monster or whatever was on page 69? Because there is a difference.
I think it was whatever was on 69 of the closest book.
Whatever was on page.
Yep, whatever.
Yep,
She just
confirmed.
confirmed.
All right. Okay. So.
Oh, no.
There is going to be an explosion as the dam bursts and floods. And as it does, you are going to hear the sound of old warped wood expanding and boiling over into the suddenly full riverbed. And a full trireme is going to tip from the other side of the lake and land in the water. This tremendous ship, almost breaching the sides of the entire riverbed, is going to appear there.
What?
So I have a feeling that girl's soul is gone.
Oh yeah, did we see anything floating in the water?
But that was behind
I'm
us.
pretty sure the bunny has it.
Oh,
You know what?
that-
I don't care.
Yeah.
I'm more worried about that thing.
Yeah, that's kind of
The
Hey.
boat.
big.
Euphemia, you have become more unpleasant to be around.
Yeah, you kind of stink. Like, and I'm around rotting corpses, and you stink.
Ah.
Here, I'll throw like a wipe at her and cast prestidigitation to sanitize and clean her.
Okay, roll me percentiles. That's another spell.
Yes. 13.
Lucky number
I guess,
13.
I guess that's the. You gain 20 temporary hit points and may immediately take an additional action.
Can we do a different one?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, let's do something a little more random here.
I can look at 31.
Or 31 if you want. Whatever you want. I did roll a 93 next.
Okay, I'll see which one is cooler.
Right on.
Oh, thank
Oh,
you,
yeah.
Allie. Allie rounded up the numbers to go to 700, and then Dave Ellis just tipped 37.
Nice. All right,
30,
let me
33,
know what you want.
37.
Pop it in the chat there. Oh God, I saw one of those right there. Let me just pull out a list. If you can post it in the chat, that's good too. But oh my God, Dave Ellis, you're a king. Okay, so that's gonna change how this goes.
Oh no.
So you are going to see that floating in the water is that tiefling face down, going about 300 feet away. She'll be fine. The dog is trying to pull her to shore.
She's obviously still breathing. Those bubbles.
Okay, so let's do Chris first. So Chris, sorry, was someone saying something?
Oh, I was gonna say, if there are still pile of bones, I'm actually gonna also, because there's the spirit which goes away after a minute, but I'm actually gonna cast now Animate Dead, which takes a minute, but that means I have a skeleton for 24 hours.
Sounds good. Okay, Chris, your spell components have been rearranged. During the next hour, you must make an int check against your spell save DC to cast anything that requires a material component.
I use an arcane focus.
Then it has been misplaced. What is your
I am
arcane
my
focus?
arcane focus as part of blood magic.
You have been misplaced. Your blood
Shit.
isn't been misplaced.
Oh, fuck.
Your blood has been misplaced with maple syrup.
That is
Yeah.
not good.
Great, hold on.
Yeah,
Can you,
like
can you say,
if I'm
can you-
hurt, my body is my arcane focus.
Can you say a boot with that fang end?
A boot.
Okay.
With difficulty, it seems.
Then you know what? I'll use the other ones. You are protected from beasts for a day. Such creatures cannot attack you or harm you unless they make a charisma save against your spell DC. Also, there is going to be a. I need you to make me a charisma save. Oh, pardon me. What's your pardon me? My mistake. What's your charisma DC?
Charisma DC.
Your spell save DC. Pardon.
15.
Okay. Nearby, you're going to hear on the bow of the ship. There is suddenly an exaltation of brimstone, and you'll hear, "Hi, how you doing, guy?" And this little chubby mushroom is standing on the the prow of the ship, looking down at you. "How you doing? Hello, everyone." That's the voice.
Better?
"That sounds great. Oh, I did like the part where you lit the tree on fire. I do love a good fire. My name is... Well, that's not important. But come onto the ship."
Oh,
We really can't get on that ship.
"Please, my friend is on here. He requires your assistance." Euphemia, you are going to feel the weapon that you pulled out of that troll get very light.
I think she's probably holding it in her hand too, because she just pulled it out.
Hey. I think we should go over there onto the ship, eh?
It says into your head.
Come on, what's the worst that can happen? It's good, it's good, it's good.
Make me a wisdom save.
Wisdom save, that's a 13.
13? He has a good point.
No, I haven't really been on a boat before for very long anyway.
Boats.
You know what? I think we should go on the boat. It seems friendly.
Come on.
Doesn't he seem like a
Also-
fun guy?
He seems like a real fun guy. Also, have you
I'm
considered
going
cutting
on the
yourself?
boat. I can't resist that pun.
Who are you talking to, Euphemia?
All of you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. Let's I guess
Yeah,
we're going
and-
on the boat.
What was the last thing that the knife said?
Have you considered cutting yourself? It
Oh.
could be fun.
Oh, I don't think so. No,
Oh,
thank
a
you.
little bit of bloodletting's great for the soul.
I think that's more Dr. Acula's thing.
Have you considered cutting him?
Sometimes, but not today.
You should try it.
I think he's looking a little beat up. Maybe next time.
Oh, I'm a magic knife that heals you.
Oh. Well, if you insist. And then, yeah, Euphemia's gonna come up and try and, like, nick, Dr. Acula's arm with
Okay.
the knife.
He's not going to be expecting it at all.
Okay, sounds good. 1 second. I just lost my page number, so let me pull this up again. Nope, not Shieldbringer. It is... boop, 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 boop. There we go.
By the way, my name's Dark Pact. Nice to meet you.
Oh, nice to meet you. I'm Euphemia.
All right, roll me a d4 of necrotic damage to...
It's a 2.
It's a 2?
Mhm.
Okay. You... Okay. You know what? Anybody who's donated money in the last second can tell me what type of creature is summoned from the outer planes. A fiend or a fae suddenly appears. Anybody who donated can tell me what type of fiend or fae it looks like, as suddenly there is like a little explosion of energy where the blood falls on the ground. All right, so Allie says fae. So you are going to see that there is a rather Rubenesque satyr woman that suddenly appears on the ground. Her belly kind of like bulges over. Her breasts are quite full but like obscured by long cascading hair. She's kind of like doing the pool pose with her legs crossed.
Can we all see this?
Yeah, all of you just see.
Okay, cool.
Hello.
Hello. Who are
Hi.
you?
It's so good to see you.
Where did you come from?
I don't know.
What's happening?
I don't know. We have this
I don't
boat that
know.
appeared and this thing appeared.
Ooh,
Canada's
fee
weird.
fi, fo fum. I smell the blood of a Canadian.
I mean, it's a pile of bones. How do you smell that?
They have a very sensitive nose.
I mean, it literally went through like a Banthulu.
Oh, also look at this. Here he is now. I call him Frenchie Skelly Jr. He's now animated.
Bonjour.
He's going to
Lovely work.
be with us for the next 24 hours.
Did
No
this
one is-
thing come from her stabbing me and my blood?
Yeah.
Is
Yeah.
Fae in nature, Dr. Acula? I did not know that. I would have figured fiend.
Well,
Well,
maybe it's from my side.
I'm gonna walk over to Dr. Acula and touch him and cast protection from evil and good.
Okay, that's probably a great idea. Are you looking for a quest?
Thank you.
The satyr says. Are you looking for a quest? Says the Campestry Mushroom Man. I could give you a quest. There's a village nearby. Burn them.
Okay,
them
that
all.
sounds great.
Burns
you
are
do-
really terrible to inflict on other people. I'm just saying.
But that means more people for my army.
Excellent. You'll burn them all.
What is the competing offer?
Mhm.
Do we have one?
the
Why
satyr?
do you want them burned?
Because fire needs to be fed. I am a disciple of the great Henri de Honk. Everything must be fed to the fire, be it mushroom or flesh. More.
So we could feed you instead.
Yes.
Mushroom
No,
or
that's what
flesh.
I'm saying.
Make me an intelligence persuasion roll to turn the logic against the Campestry.
Yes, please. Intelligence persuasion?
Intelligence persuasion, because you are doing a logic loop.
24.
Okay, let me see if it can beat that on a will save. That's a 5. Oh, I suppose I would be an alternate offering.
I can help you with that.
Of course. Goodbye.
One sec. I have a lot of fire spells. Burning hands?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. It's a
You're all
15-foot
mad.
cone. He's not gonna
Okay.
make a dex save.
He's not.
So,
He's just going to
I'll
raise
hold
his
it
hands.
out so he can jump into it.
Fry me! Did you know that you can't overcook a mushroom?
I believe you can fry.
Ah, it burns, and I'll see you in your nightmares.
Have fun.
You aren't as powerful as my nightmares.
Yes.
Yes, have you had any help with that? I thought you were gonna go see someone for the nightmares. You're still happening?
I don't talk about the nightmares.
She'll hold it until he stops burning.
I am dead.
Sleep is really important.
He
Wait.
smells absolutely delicious.
I mean,
I'm just gonna put that out there.
I don't want to nibble him.
Oh, you may. Can you do me a favor? Make me a Constitution save.
Yeah, sure. One sec. I just need to double check something. real
So,
quick.
Satyr, what are you offering us?
You're looking for a quest?
Maybe, or what, like, you can pay us to do stuff for you.
Of course. Perhaps I can interest you. And the satyr does, like, the camera's gonna pull back to, like, over the satyr's shoulder, and you're
22.
gonna see, like, the long furry leg cross switch with you kind of down frame. So the satyr does the Sharon Stone, like,
Yes,
nyeh,
yes.
leg swap from Basic Instinct. And none of I need all of you to make me a wisdom save upon seeing that.
Wisdom, eh?
Is it magic
9.
based?
9. Dr. Acula, you are not licensed in that form of medicine.
14.
19.
23.
23?
I don't think Euphemia's paying attention.
That's probably fair. Euphemia, you are going to see that you are going to hear the sound of someone walking from beneath the deck inside of the ship. Well, I'm looking for someone to rescue a dear friend of mine. An absolutely breathtaking specimen.
Is your friend a deer?
A female deer?
Oh, quite a deer indeed. No, a dryad. There is a dryad on the other side, or perhaps I can't remember, either a dryad or an eladrin. He's quite dishy, but he has not been returning my calls. I would like you to hunt him down in the Feywild.
Do it.
You are going to hear... Bruh! You'll hear come from the ship. Like, bruz, who's defaced my ship? Like, part of this is on fire.
What's the fire shroom?
Goddamn fire shrooms. And this guy's going to step out from beneath the deck who has the most rockin' pecs you've ever seen. Like, we're talking like just like solid like shields. He's wearing like striped kind of like Hawaiian trunks. Is deeply tanned, has like a visor pushed out over flowing like gray blue hair that cascades down around his nipple rings. He's got like this kind of like tribal tattoo with like a barbed wire tribal tattoo type of thing around like his giant bicep and tricep, and looks kind of over at you with a pair of giant sunglasses that are like have like a bunch of barnacles along the side. This isn't the ocean. Where am I? You, adventurers. I would like it if you could escort me back to the Ocean Kingdom. Yah! Fear me not. I am Poseidon, King of the Broshan. Bruh.
We're just getting lots of quests. Like, are we in like a spawn point for quest giving or something? Like, geez, all these NPCs are very weird.
Hey,
Sonny the Cthulhu monster is going to look up and say, actually, yes, you're in a quest zone. Look up, see, there's a gold ring. You're inside a bed. See,
that's
yes.
the problem. Oh, and Rosalina, isn't it kind of rude to call people NPCs?
Whoa, who set fire to my ship?
I've been told that fire is a sick decoration for vehicles.
It's cleansing.
Nice. I've got flames on the side of my boat now, bro.
They make it go faster.
Literally.
you just need to get to the ocean?
Which, by the way, I rolled a
IEG.
22 on that constitution check to eat the mushroom.
You are fine. You might be tripping a bit. One sec while I pull out Wild Beyond the Witchlight to see what this does to you. This book is so good. I'm gonna miss this campaign.
So
when it's
that was the page 69 that
done.
Chahista rolled got, or
Not yet. It's not. It's coming.
oh.
Page 60. So page 69 was something stupid, which is gonna be great. Okay, so one sec while I pull out. There we go. D8. Okay, you are going to eat the mushroom, and you are suddenly going to just like feel real weird overall, Phelan. And for the remainder of the day, you have access to spider climb. But you're going to get a nice close-up, and you've got little hairs on all of the tips of your fingers.
Can I try climbing a boat?
Welcome aboard my boat, brah.
She's just gonna like up the side.
And
It's a very
as you
nice boat.
Thanks, brah.
You're
She
welcome.
did that before.
Yeah, that's new.
I see that you too were bitten by a radioactive spider.
Well, I don't know. I think I maybe just ate a mushroom.
Spider no.
Mushrooms are tight,
Spider
brah.
no.
Totally.
So, are you coming with me on my quest back to the Feywild?
Well, I don't know. I just
Or you
kinda
come
wanna
with
try
me to
climbing
the
something.
ocean?
I mean, I really haven't been to the ocean in a long time.
Well, when
I'm
you say
not a
ocean,
fan
does
of
that
the
mean we have to go
Feywild.
underwater?
Under the sea. Listen, brah, everything's wetter. Down where it's better. Take it
Yeah,
from
but-
me.
I'm a
Wait.
fire mage.
What if we go to the ocean in the Feywild?
There's no ocean in the Feywild.
You know.
Yeah.
You been there?
Because I'm the king of the Broshen.
Yeah, but
All right,
not the
do you know
same
who-
ocean.
Do you know who my father is?
No.
No.
Poseidon?
Who?
I have
What planet?
religion.
Yeah, go ahead.
19.
He's a god of bakers? No, wait, no, you get it wrong for a sec. No, he's a god of the ocean from like a parallel reality. He's a deity that sometimes slums here when he gets tired of his brother's antics or has to pick him up, kind of like an episode of a movie of The Hangover. He's kind of like the Zach Galifianakis of that movie. If you know, I guess Zeus is kind of the Bradley Cooper, or is it the other way around?
What if we sent you to the ocean? Or close by it?
That could potentially work. Do you not want an adventure under the sea?
I want to go with the satyr.
Hey, do what you want, bro, but... Oh, hold on.
Okay.
Oh, hold on.
He's gonna reach into his pocket and pull out this giant clamshell.
My shell phone. Hello? Stop calling. God. Frickin' Netherdeep, man. Sorry, what were you saying, quiet girl? With, like, the hot look? Kind of hot librarian vibe?
Could probably call a ride for you.
Dude, do you have Uber?
What's Uber?
It's like... a rideshare service?
No.
Oh,
The
like
eagles.
Lyft. Lyft. We have where you get lifted by eagles.
Oh, is this one of those places where, like, giant eagles are, like, the fantasy version of taxi systems?
I mean, they are the
Yes.
taxi system.
They are the taxi. I don't know what you're talking about fantasy worlds, but it's the taxi. Yeah.
Yeah, I could tow. If you get enough eagles to, like, tow my car, yeah, I will give each of you a blessing of the sea.
Could I try to use contact other plane to find like his dad and to come pick him up?
Yes, you may.
Thank you,
may.
Jen. Thank you.
Oh, Jen, that's amazing.
I do have to make a DC 15 intelligence saving throw first or go insane.
Okay, that sounds good to me.
Can we consider this a short rest while we're just talking and sitting here?
I did
yeah.
make it, luckily.
I think
Just-
you can.
So I did save. Yay. I got a 16, so that was close. But
That's fun.
I can ask the entity up to 5 questions. Basically, I'm just being like, can you come pick up your son?
And you'll hear on the other side, hello? Who's this?
I am
Oh,
BSO.
you know what? I'm not going to say that he sounds like Joe Pesci. Hold on.
Hello? Who's this?
I am VSO.
How did you get this number?
Found it.
Did Hermie scrawl it on a men's room wall again? I am not who you should call for a good... Wait, no, you're a woman. Presumably. I shouldn't make judgments.
You-
I have no idea.
Your son is here and being irritating. Can
Are
you
you kidding
collect
me?
him?
Where, hold on. I'm going to star 69 you. One moment.
Beep, boop, boop. By the way, that's not something dirty. This is what you used to have to, like, it was a callback number from the 90s. I just realized
Yes.
how dirty that sounds.
Yeah, I know.
Yep.
I was
Yep.
I was trying to remember. I'm like, oh wait, no, that was a thing. Yeah, star 69.
totally-
I almost said nice, and then I recalled.
I'm sorry for the inconvenience. Each of you, how many of your parties are there? How many people did he potentially fornicate with and produce demigods with?
I don't believe he has had enough time to do that.
I'll be right there.
Thank you.
Each of you will receive a gift of pearls, and trust me, you'll prefer the type of pearl necklace that I will provide rather than my son.
And there's like suddenly the ground's going to vibrate as you hear the sound of 1,000 hoofbeats kind of like going kind of like through the air. Just...
Is it this time?
Oh, bruh, did you just call my dad? Oh, you're a bitch, man. Like, you're just heinous, bruh. I don't like you at all.
And suddenly
Good.
a giant blue hand.
Chill touch at him for being a.
Oh, my
Big.
nipples! They're very chill! And a giant blue hand is going to reach up and fold the boat in half and blink out of reality.
Phelan
It's
will jump off
necrotic
first.
damage, not cold.
Good.
you
Oh, yeah, that's a
asshole.
great point. Can you do me a favor? Can you make me a dex check, Phelan?
Oh no.
Whoops.
4.
Okay. So Phelan is going to get launched off the boat at Mach speed and is going to bang her head on a tree. Phelan, time for Krista's thing to come into place.
Oh shit.
Phelan, you now remember that you became a wizard because an old wizard chose you among several candidates to serve as an apprenticeship. Not only that, this old wizard once turned into a squirrel. It was pretty weird. And also, you made a friend of an adventurer. Use the supplemental tables and work with... Because Krista rolled page 69 of Xanathar's, which is life events. So you are going to suddenly relive... you're going to relive 1d8 life events, 7 life events.
What?
So, you now have an adventurer that you know of that is a friend of yours. His name is Minsk. You also committed a crime and were wrongly accused of doing so. Can you do me a favor and roll
Only
me?
wrongly accused. Like,
Roll me a d8.
7.
It was extortion, and you absolutely did it.
No, it was totally just
Okay.
framed.
You made an enemy of an adventurer. Roll a d6. Don't worry about it. You made it. The adventurer's name is Boo, that you made an enemy of.
Oh, you're in trouble.
Highly horrifying.
32. You made an enemy of an adventurer. Use the supplemental tables to determine what your enemy is. Ooh. One moment. That is going to be 82. A half elf. A half elf. Okay. Okay. All right, sounds good. And then I've got 4 more of these. So oh my god, you made an enemy of another adventurer. And
You
this
cast
is
one little firebolt. My god.
okay. And then you committed a crime or were wrongly accused of doing so. Roll me a d8.
3.
3. In this case, you are suddenly going to remember that you did a theft. You thieved.
I did a thieving.
You stole. I get my brain.
You
you did a
meant to
thieve.
You meant to do a firebolt and instead did fireball, and that's why
Yeah.
so many people are
And what
mad
you
at
stole was a heart. You fell in love or got married. You married a 53. You married an elf. Do you want me to check male or female? Or
Sure.
okay. Tell you what, we're gonna do this on a sliding scale. Let's say it is a D12, and the closer to the middle, the less or the more ambiguous we're going here. So yeah, you married a 6 out of 12. Tell me what that is. What that person is. They are...
I don't know. I feel like I probably stole a heart somehow and accidentally got married without really realizing that I got married. Because
Okay.
elf customs are just
They are alive but doing poorly due to injury, financial trouble, or relationship difficulties.
holy relationship difficulties.
Because
I'm
of
out there.
you. Okay, I think you have 2 more of these charts. So...
I don't know how this relationship worked at all. I'm a gnome.
So you married an elf and broke their heart, and now they are very upset.
This character's turning into Callie.
You made a friend of an
Sounding like
adventurer, though. You made a
Got
friend of an
one
adventurer.
friend, 5 enemies.
You got 2 friends. So you have a dragonborn friend. Named Armand.
All right. Friend
he's
or friend?
friend. It's up to you.
Okay.
You choose. Also, you gained a tragedy. Let's roll on the tragedies table for you real quick. Tragedies.
I've not been having good luck in my life.
Roll me a
it seems
d12.
Bond. That name sounds familiar.
Like. 4.
You lost all of your possessions in a disaster and had to rebuild your life.
Jeez.
I burned the city down.
You burned the city down, ruined your
Nobody knows.
wife's life, or husband's wife, or spouse's life, and
And I was out of there like a shot.
you were, after performing theft and extortion with a
I had
kobold
to steal new clothes.
named Armand, who is a nudist kobold.
Oh.
And in doing so, you made an enemy of a human, and
The human I stole clothes from. I had to cut
the
them down to
human
my
you stole
size.
clothes from. Can you do me a favor and I need you to do me a big favor. And 1, 2, 3. Pick a number between 1 and 3, or pick a number of 1, 2, 3.
3.
Okay, that is okay. So you are what you stole was a very nice, kind of like a blue, like a blue cloak, like a big flowing blue cloak. It makes you feel very protected. You have had this in your bag and haven't been wearing it for the day, but you have a cloak of protection in your bag that you stole from some weird purple-haired girl. But if you ever put it on, you might get punched. All right, anybody who wants to during this time take a short rest may do so. During this, and so this is, you're gonna get knocked in the head and have your entire backstory come flooding back, as well as the fact that a giant bald-headed ranger named Minsk is your friend and your enemy is his tiny hamster. What you did to ruin your relationship with the hamster is beyond me. Finally, you have also made an enemy of a half-elf who is, who if they ever see you again, will probably shoot you on sight. And that's your backstory. So there you go, Krista. That was derailing enough.
I loved it. I love Phelan.
Phelan's great.
So the boat will vanish, and it's now just the satyr who's on the ground going, so, that was a thing. He was kind of dishy. I would have treated him like a can of Mountain Dew. And I would have crushed it.
Oh, I thought you were going to say you were going to do the do.
Oh, no, of course not. Perhaps I... And as she says that, you're going to hear this noise as Sunny the Bunthulu just swallows the satyr whole.
About him.
I liked that.
Well, I can bring her back if he spits out the bones again.
But it's not the same.
What does she
I
even
like
want
it
us to
better.
do?
She wanted
Find her.
you to go into the Feywild and find her companion. I have absorbed her memories and am willing to give them to you. Alternatively, I can send you to a place of great power.
That sounds great. I like the great power idea. I have now 2 skeleton undead army things, so let's go.
Where would you like to travel to?
Power.
I'm just in it for the adventure.
I've done the great power thing in the past, and it is...
It generally doesn't work out well.
No, it
Then in
doesn't.
that case, you must do the unthinkable.
Well, if I can't think of it.
Lift my cottontail.
What?
Tug
Why?
on my cottontail.
Satyr bones. Do it.
The satyr that he spit out is going to kind of like walk over and kind of like shakily grab the rabbit's tail. And you remember Super Mario World? You know that sound when you clear a level, that using the key, and it goes. The rabbit's butt's gonna open and create a vortex portal,
Oh, I don't
and
like this.
you all are going to be sucked inside of it.
No, I don't.
And with that, let's take a quick bathroom break.
Oh my god.
It is a
Amazing.
star. Allie, can you do me a favor? Suggest a place in PM or chat to me that you want these folks to go anywhere in the multiverse. Anywhere. Any game, any setting, any place. Anybody who wants to donate a larger total than $6 can hijack it and Allie can pick something else. Ding! We'll be back. All right. So, I'm going to go to the bathroom, but I'm going to take the mics off. So, hey, folks, we'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. And then, yeah. All right, Amy's back. You folks ready for this? Swapping back over in 3, 2. You can eat on camera. It's. I don't care. What's up, Chris?
Oh, I was counting down.
Oh,
You
3,
said
2.
3. I was like 2.
All right, well, we're on now, so we got it down on.
Hi.
I have ice cream.
All right, hey folks, we're gonna just this is the part of the program where we talk to the chat for 1 minute. Hey, first off, thank you so much for tuning in to the No Prep game. It has been fantastic. We just so everybody knows that $5,000 goal, we put that lofty goal there just as a maybe. You know, maybe people will shoot higher. But we're getting close to $1,000 right now, which I think we'll probably hit by the end of tomorrow, which is fantastic. That's a lot of extra money that we can put toward art, that we can put toward costuming, that we can put toward a lot of stuff to make this stream better. To give you an example, $1,000 is 5 microphones. Which we have already paid for most of our microphones. I need 1 more for the podcast for guests. So that would be good. That is 20 wigs, maybe 40 wigs, depending on if they get on sale. That's for Krista. That's like 2. That's art. That's it depends on the artist, but that's depending on the artist. That's either 1 to 3 games worth of art.
Yeah.
Some artists are way more expensive. I mean, pay your artists what they want. Pay your artists what they're worth. But like these are big numbers, right? And this is something that takes a little bit more out of the equation when it comes time to divide up like, yes. So because Dork Tales is my full-time job, I can choose whether or not to have art for something or to get paid that month, right? So that is sometimes difficult. And then so it's very good to like, you know, be able to support everything. And I love like. Also, the players have been very, very generous throughout their time, like helping support things and do wonderful things. So,
And Kelly very much will be like, oh, hey, we're doing this new game. Like, here, like, use this, either give it back or pay for it or like borrow it for a while. And we'll do that out of his own pocket to make sure everyone has good equipment, is running up to stuff, and like he'll definitely like uses it in that kind of way. So we all try and pay him back as much as we can and help out there or buy things out, but he does front a lot of it, and it definitely helps.
I try, and like I want to get us to the point where everybody's making some decent like side hustle doing this, you know, which means the tax laws is going to be weird when that finally happens. Because then technically you're employees or contractors. Tax laws are so scary. But like that's why that's why people do pizza parties all the time, because it's way easier for tax purposes to be like, yeah, I bought pizza. I also can claim some of it. You know, I'll happily buy you all pizza. Y'all want to come over tonight after this? Have some pizza. I don't know how that helps Jen. Maybe we'll find you want a cheeseburger, but with no. You can have cheese.
I can have cheese.
Okay, you want a cheeseburger with no?
I can. There is actually a frozen pizza that I can eat.
Really?
Yep. It has no eggs. It actually is soy cheese, so it doesn't even have cheese or dairy, and it doesn't have gluten. So
I kind of want to hang out and have pizza after this game, but we'll see. Okay, so
maybe. Well, no, I guess we could potentially maybe do it tomorrow after the whole con.
Yeah, we'll do like a 20-minute wrap, and then just like screw it, we're going to Denny's.
Yeah, right. I've still never done Denny's afters for anything. I want to do it.
One day.
All right, so folks, we're going to be hopping back into this. If you can donate. If you can't, you can't. That's totally fine. We are only $10 away from $750 though, which is a great place to eat.
Awesome.
We're only $37 away from $777 too. I did something weird to my tea.
Yeah.
I made a chai tea with vanilla, which is pretty standard, but it tastes like apricot.
Does it taste like dazed apricots?
I wouldn't know, and you cad, she's married.
Wait, no, this way. Nope.
I got her. I was waiting for the Lamau.
Lamau. I'm just gonna take some painkillers because my wig is also hurting me today for some reason. It's pressing.
So, where are we going?
So yeah, we'll hop back in there. So hello and welcome back to the No Prep Game. We are going to okay. Sorry, just taking a quick note. All right, so with that, go ahead. You wanted to Thanks, Traz. Traz, let me know what you want. As you teleport across inside of the creature's butt, you are going to find yourself in a. Did anybody need to take a pill or something? Did I just hear that?
Oh, I just did it. I took my.
Okay.
I just took my ibuprofen.
All right, you are going to find yourself in a. Ooh, you know what? High, you're in a structure. Low, you are out in the wilds. Okay, you are going to find yourself on a beautiful, verdant hill. Around you, the hills ebb and flow and roll around you like, well, honestly, like a tropical paradise. It's very hot out here, which is definitely kind of a shocked change to the autumnal terrain that you found yourself in not that long ago. Does anybody have a passive perception of 15 or higher?
I do.
Yes, I do.
Less.
Question.
Yes.
Did the prestidigitation work when it was cast?
Yes, it did.
Okay, that's nice.
Your
We call it
dagger.
sanitization in the business.
He's with the Mafia. Your dagger says he wants to kill you and bury your body in a concrete slab. Are you going to let him get to you first?
Hi. What do you want me to do about it?
Stabbing him seemed fun.
Yeah, but we tried that already and something weird happened.
Maybe it won't happen twice.
Where are we?
You have a point.
So she's just saying all of this out loud, by the way, the one-sided conversation. So
Oh,
looking around,
in that
Back
case, I have a
away.
response because I didn't realize she was speaking out loud.
yes,
Oh, yeah,
pardon me.
she's-
Her side is verbal.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Kamiya, I know from experience you shouldn't talk to the voices inside your head.
She's a real buzzkill.
Can I get a nature check from everyone?
We will
I
attempt
actually
this
have okay.
nature check you speak of.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20?
15.
Also dirty 20.
So Tropica is exactly the right way to describe this. This is like a tropical paradise. In fact, in the distance, you can smell on the breeze the distant ocean wafting. It smells fresh and wonderful. And
This is
as-
lovely.
And anybody with a 16 or higher is specifically going to know that the area around here is volcanic in nature. That the island you're standing on has a significant amount of igneous rock that was raised during volcanic eruptions, largely obsidians and other kind of medium on Mohs hardness scale. I don't know why I'm stuck on that, but basically you're in like Hawaii. Is kind of the vibe that you're getting. Everything is lush green, so green that it kind of hurts your eyes and ears to look at. And as you are standing there, you are going to, anyone with a 14 passive perception or higher is going to feel the ground rumble.
That?
Oh, I just realized, I just glanced over and saw that Allie did send like 4 more things.
There's
okay.
a tall tree near me.
There is a tall tree near you, yes.
I'm gonna spider climb it.
Cool. 1 sec. I just have to roll for something. So you just kind of appeared here. Perfect. You are going to be like standing in the middle of this like this lush forest area, and you climb this tree. The tree is, its bark is strange and ropey and coarse. And as you climb, it's kind of easy because there's like all of these like folds on this leathery tree that you are climbing. Also, you have spider climb, so it's super easy. So climbing up to the top, you're going to look around, and in the distance, you make me a perception roll with advantage.
Okay. Dirty 20.
You are going to see that there is a rotund elderly man, a human, with a big bushy beard, wearing a white button-up shirt and a broad-brimmed hat that is approaching, going, "Hello!" He's waving a staff in his hand that is tipped with some like arcane crystal. "Hello over there! You can't quite make it out. I spent
Rosalina, I think he's a necromancer.
I spared no expense! And as he says that, the tree is going to turn and look down at the rest of your party and stop munching on the tree next to it. Because the Brachiosaurus you just climbed got a nat 20 on its stealth roll. And suddenly, copyright infringement music plays right now, and there's a giant pile of poop.
I climb up there with Phelan.
On the pile of poop?
On its head.
Okay.
No, on the brachia, the monster.
What are you doing?
Fellow necromancer.
Yeah, I suppose I am a necromancer, yes. My name's Dr. Hammond. Dr. Hammond.
Wait, doctor?
Yes, Dr. Hammond Whole-Wheat.
Like the bread?
Yes.
Oh.
I'm Rosalina Sweetbread. We might be related.
I see.
But I thought you're...
God damn it, Trizalta. Are you here? I noticed that each of you has an exclamation mark over your head. Are you quests?
What?
What?
Wait, hold on. I've read that wrong. Let me just read my... He starts flipping through cue cards. Hold on to your butts. Nope, wrong one. There we go. Oh, sorry. This. And like a little exclamation mark will appear over his head. I have a quest for you.
Okay. What's the quest?
I have two quests for you, actually. You may choose to go to the left or the right. Right, Kiki?
Well, I'm pretty partial to right. It's all you know is the right way.
Yes, it is. It's true, very true. If you head to the right, then I need you to rescue one of my allies who has traveled here from a great distance, a chaos magician. He was recently captured by an evil creature shaped like a flying saucer. A small black disc with a dome atop of it.
Huh. Weird.
I gotta say, this is giving me serious new Jumanji vibes.
Ah, yes. I think I'm doing the wrong voice because I forget what
Welcome
Hammond
to Jumanji.
Welcome to Jumanji. If you gone to the left, you would have met the rock.
We
If
missed
you
the
smell
smolder.
what I'm
I
cooking.
missed the smolder.
Well, we haven't decided yet. You just...
That's true. We could go to the smolder.
I like
Or
the smolder.
if you go to the left, you can join Captain Brave Stoneheart. Yeah, sure. Captain Brave Stoneheart, a fighter friend of mine who is going to defeat an evil menace.
That
I
sounds a
wanna
lot
go
more
that way.
interesting.
Yeah, that sounds fun. I want to defeat someone. I need more people for my army. If you see I'm building one.
Oh, okay.
Would we help-
Rosalina, next time we're fighting something, let me know if you want it. And I won't immolate it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that sounds good. I'll let you know.
Who
That
need
just
help
turns it to ash.
the chaos magician? I mean, isn't that like it's another wizard, right? Like, shouldn't we help them and then we can get them to help.
But Brave Stoneheart.
But
You
we can
sound
get them to help
handsome.
Brave Stoneheart.
But he might have already died by then.
I'm looking for husband number 4.
Brave Stoneheart seems like a good option.
Brave Stoneheart is to the left. All you must do is travel around that mountain peak.
Okay, alright.
All right.
Do we
That
have
is-
to go around it?
But
Going
you can't go over it.
What if we go through it?
Yes, that.
Well, you
We have
shouldn't go
Phelan.
there. There are mines there. The mines of Morea. It's full of eels, morays. The mines of Moray.
So it's probably underwater too. Yeah, we can't breathe underwater.
Okay.
Well,
I mean, we don't
what
have to go
about
in
when
the
the moon
mines.
hits your eye like a big pizza pie?
That's a moray.
That's a moray.
It bites your cheek and has 2 sets of teeth.
That's a
That's a
moray.
moray.
Let's do it.
I don't know what we're doing now. When did we start talking about morays?
Talking about going
Well, there's
through
the
the
mine.
mountain.
The-
The
Well, why don't we just
moray
take the mountain
mine.
pass?
It's this time of year the mountain pass is a mountain fail.
Oh.
It's too much Mountain Dew.
Mm.
Thought you were gonna say it was closed for like maintenance or something.
Yeah, all the good rides seem to be closed whenever I try and go visit parks.
The ice cream machine is also broken.
Oh, well, what are we
Darn.
even doing here?
I mean,
I was.
That's
looking
not
forward to ice
unexpected.
cream.
Would you like to go to the left or to the right?
Left.
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 they have a thing for rocks. Brave hearts. Sorry.
All right. Good. Good luck. If you on this quest, I will spare no expense. Retrieve the Wait, no, that's the right one. Let me just defeat the evil at Left's End, and much treasure will be yours to spend.
Cool. I could use some new robes.
Mm-hmm.
You can buy robes and shoes and handbags galore, and once you've spent your money, there will still be some more.
Yeah, these were meant for a human, so I could use some better gnomish ones. They're a little big still. I'll
The
slide down
Brachiosaurus.
the dinosaur's neck at this point.
You feel compelled to say yabba dabba doo,
Yabba dabba doo.
and as
What's
you
that even
slide,
mean? Was that a spell?
as you slide down, you will hear the sound of a distant, like a horn, like. Here, take this car and take this vehicle. There is a vehicle on the ground right behind the Brachiosaurus in some foliage.
Oh,
that
excellent.
It consists of 2 giant stone wheels.
I'm proficient with land vehicles.
I was gonna
Me
say.
too. Oh, great! You guys can drive.
So this does require you to. Sorry, I just dropped some ibuprofen on the floor. 1 sec. No.
Flurbuprofen.
Delicious dog hair.
favorite.
All right, cool.
Condiment.
It's a condiment. Latex condominium. Wish I lived in one of those. Sorry. I've been trying to show Robin The Simpsons, and that episode came up. It's so funny watching someone get like the first 10 seasons of The Simpsons now, because it's just like
I don't
It's
know
like-
if I know that episode either.
it's
I have like mishmash pieces.
God, I speak in Simpsons quotes my entire life. So, all right. So that car will appear. Dun, 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 dun. It will require 2 people to drive because it is powered by legs, of course.
Oh, does Valen have the strength for it?
Strangely, it doesn't matter. It just needs 2 people with land vehicle use.
Excellent.
Must be magical.
Because I have no strength.
Oh, I don't actually.
Don't
I
even
was like, oh, you
touch the
convenient. You
ground.
just got it.
Yep. Basically, you just have to go.
Does anybody else have land vehicle?
Well, I mean, it's me and Phelan, so we can do it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Right on.
All right. Do you hop in?
Does it fit all of my minions in it?
I mean, they could probably sit on top.
Yeah, they can sit. They can cling to the sides like it's
That's true.
like it's
They're just bones.
They're just skin and bone.
It's
All
got
right,
those
so-
like side like footsteps.
Oh
that
yeah,
can
so you can
stand
just
there and
like
hold on.
Yeah,
like,
that's
personal.
right. It's basically like a streetcar.
Yeah.
Great.
Stella. Sorry, I'm not sorry.
It's gnome powered.
There's no place like home. All right, so with that, you hop in and start to drive off toward the left.
Yes.
All right, so banking around the side of the mountain, you are going to see that the mountain has a face carved in it. A tremendous giant face that looks out over the island that you will see is, it is none other than Mike Myers. Not Michael Myers, Mike Myers going, "Oh, behave."
Was he a famous wizard here?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh. All right. We'll keep behaving over here.
All right. So had you gone inside of the
So
mountain,
who
you would
wants
have
to
gone.
guess that it's... Oh, no, just the... So, do you want to guess if it's actually like a carving, or is it a giant that's been, trapped?
Do I make you?
I can check. I'm gonna cast detect
Oh.
thoughts as a ritual.
God damn it! Why wasn't I should have had it carved into a tree? Because then you could have been. Do I make you thorny, baby?
Yep.
I could have done so much better. Oh my God! Why didn't I have Amador in Wild Beyond the Witchlight speak like Austin Powers?
Oh my god.
Regrettable.
Don't worry, baby. I'll protect you, honeybee.
Hindsight is 2020.
Oh, I'm gonna teach you about the birds and the bees.
Take note for when you run Rich Light yourself.
Amador should sound like Austin Powers. Go do it right now, Allie. I know you. Okay, so you are going to take off across the.
I was gonna cast detect thoughts on the
Oh, fair.
mountain to see if it
Oh.
was just a carving or actually.
Sounds
had,
good.
brain.
Detect thoughts. Does that automatically work?
That's a good question.
I think for surface thoughts it does. It's if you want to pry
Yeah.
an acid succeed on a wisdom, I think.
Yeah. Can read the thoughts of creatures. You initially learn surface thoughts, and then if you probe deeper, they must make a wisdom saving throw. So I'm just gonna get surface thoughts.
Ooh, I like that librarian look right there. Quite fancy, baby. Yeah. Ooh, and I like the one with the pointed ears. Ooh, I like it when the ears are pointy. Oh, and the tiny one with the big feet. Ooh, get a nice little foot rub from
I'm gonna
that
stop the spell.
one. And oh, what's that in your pocket? As the spell starts to fade, you'll hear that.
It has thoughts. I don't like its thoughts.
Oh. Do we want to
So-
fireball it? Blast it?
I would prefer that. Fireball.
Okay, do you fireball the
Fireball.
mountain? Do you all fireball the mountain simultaneously?
Yes.
Sure.
Everyone spend a third level
Wait,
spell
wait,
slot
wait,
to
wait,
cast-
hold on. If we're going to do this right, we have to wait until you just start describing something. And then we
That's
all
fair.
shout, we cast Fireball.
The mountain will start to open and they go, "Hey, just
I cast
another
Fireball.
thing."
Cast
fireball.
Oh, bugger! Oh.
You seem...
The mountain is going to collapse on itself, and from the center of the mountain, you're going to hear as a phallic-shaped rocket takes off to the sky, waving Amazon Prime bucks.
I guess we were too hot for it.
However, it does not manage to break the cloud cover, and like a balloon that has been punctured, is going to go into the ocean. And my Twitch account has been suspended.
I mean, you did freeze a little for a moment.
Yeah.
There for me.
Yep.
I was
Yeah,
like,
you
Oh,
were
that would have been
frozen.
even better. Just the
Yep.
stream dies. I make fun of
Immediately.
Dick Rocket, and I'm just.
Hey, that's a huge dick.
yeah.
Come
I will
over
check.
here.
I will check my pocket just to see if.
You, as was promised, have a single. Well, actually, it was promised that you had more, but you find a single shiny. Well, you check your pocket and find the smooth surface of a pearl. I'm trying to make this sensual, and I'm just kind of fudging it. You find a pearl in your pocket.
You find something small and hard in your pocket.
But yes, you will absolutely find a pearl in your pocket that glows with power, and inside of it you will see that there is a crashing wave. This looks like a modified version of a pearl of power. It has a single spell inside of it. You can analyze it. It has like little floating glyphs on the inside, it's about the size of like a quarter. And
Can
it has
I
like
cast
little...
identify on it?
Oh shit! Yeah, you can do that. That's even easier. I love it when people take identify.
The divination spell.
Oh, fair.
Do we all have this?
Nope, just her. What'd you get, Jen? Oh wait, you don't have to with identify. You just know.
Yeah.
So you have this has a single spell held within it. It is the spell Tsunami, an 8th level spell.
Holy shit. Okay.
So you have a weapon of mass destruction in your pocket.
I think Viesa like stares at the pearl, analyzing it, and then just goes, "Ha!" Big spell.
Wrong. You laugh.
What? What do you
Yes,
have?
sir?
The crap out of me.
You're not possessed, are you?
I have a tsunami and a pearl.
Oh,
Sneaky.
That sounds exciting.
I can sort of do stuff
Maybe
like
the
that.
pressure's finally gotten to her.
Suddenly, something crashes down in front of you where you are driving, slapping your feet across the ground. I need both you to make me a drive check, not to slam into this.
All right, what is a drive check?
The dex,
It is a dexterity plus proficiency roll because you are proficient in drive. Phelan and Euphemia?
23.
23?
19.
Okay, so you will come screeching to a stop beneath the tree trunk legs of an earth genasi figure that rises up. His skin is dark like umber, and he turns and looks over his shoulder at you, one craggy eyebrow. Hey, how's it going?
Hi.
How y'all doing?
Well, I'm doing great now.
Wait, is he a genasi or a Goliath?
Goliath.
Goliath, okay. So the genasi allowed the rock comparison pretty easily, but yeah, okay. So, Recon, a Goliath, we'll say a dark-skinned Goliath, though, because, like, I don't want to whitewash the rock.
He's
they're
very
just
tan.
very, one of those ones that's, like, made out of, like, obsidian, right? Like, that kind of, like, looks over his shoulder. Were you sent here by Ham on Whole Wheat?
Yeah, hello. How are you?
I'm all right. I'm hunting elusive prey.
Sure you are.
What sort of prey?
Want some help?
Stone Braveheart doesn't need help. Luckily, I'm Brave Stoneheart. I'm very tired. It's been a long day of paneling.
Oh, do you
second,
help put up buildings? You put panels on buildings. That's so generous. You're so...
And on station wagons, which is where all paneling belongs.
And yes, thank you, Soul. That was a stealth JoJo reference.
Mm-hmm.
It seems to me that there's a creature over here.
That
Sadrio Majid tipped
Thank you so much.
$50.
Tell me what, Sadra, you are Sadra.
Oh my
Sadra.
goodness.
Sadra Majid, you
wow.
are so generous. Seriously, let me know what you want for
Wow.
that. Let's do it. So we're at 800. Can we make it even higher?
Holy crap,
Tell me
800
what
by
you want to have,
Saturday
Emma.
night.
Thank you.
Turns and looks at you.
Seems to me that there's something strange happening around here. There are dinosaurs everywhere, as you can see.
And like kind of waves his hand to you. Once again, you hear, or however much I can do without getting copyright struck. Womp 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 womp. Bump bump bump.
It's all on kazoos.
Yeah, everybody listen to the kazoo version of that.
What
What
are
are
those?
those? Okay. So like you see like there's like a pterodactyl or a pterodon flying overhead. One of them's carrying a hippopotamus in its claws.
What?
Ooh, hold on. Jen, you were still admiring that pearl, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I need you to hold on. I gotta make a luck roll for you. Oh no! Oh no! The hippo looks down, and you're going to hear as lightning flashes between the hippo's eyes as it sees the marble you're holding. The hippo is going to try to attack you.
It's a hungry
It's so
hippo.
hungry, and it wants your marbles.
No.
The hippo is going to try to dislodge himself from the pterodactyl. Let's find out. And that's a 17. That's going to dislodge. The hippo dive bombs your car. Can I get an
cast
initiative
Featherfall?
roll? What's that?
Can I cast Featherfall on
Yes,
the
you
hippo?
Yeah, never mind. Don't roll initiative. You've got time.
Oh, okay. How far away is it from us?
It's 100 feet in the air. Oh, wait. What's the distance on Featherfall?
60 feet per round.
No, but how far can you cast it away?
Oh, let me go find it. I think I've got it.
Featherfall 5e. You can
Oops.
cast it up to
60
5
feet range.
Okay,
Yeah.
so either way, what that means is like but it falls at a rate at like its movements. Yeah, so yeah, it's 60 feet up in the air when you cast the spell is what it's going to be, which means that it falls to 60 feet per round. So yeah, you're hovering it in the air for a full round.
Rosalina, do you want that one?
No, you can immolate it.
All right. Oh God, immolate.
That's a 90 feet range.
Okay. What's my save?
Dex. It's floating in midair. Can it actually do a dex save?
No, it can't.
No, it
Okay.
can't. Okay, let's do this. The hippo falls from the air.
Okay, one
Hippo
sec.
5e. Hippopotamus. What's CR? Is it? If it's less than CR4, it's not a CR2. Shut up. If you ever met a hippopotamus, they will eat your ass.
Okay. So,
God.
that is...
Oh, it has a lot of hit points, though. That's good.
33 points of fire damage.
All right.
On a failed save, the target also burns for the spell's duration, which is a minute. The burning target sheds bright light in a 30-foot radius and dim light for an additional 30 feet. At the end of each of its turns, the target repeats the saving throw. It takes 3d6 fire damage on a failed save, and the spell ends on a successful one.
Do me 3d6 again. So unless anybody's going to do anything, this CR2 is kind of high for a hippopotamus. Hippos kill more people than sharks per year.
16.
Sick. Okay, so
They're
is
very
anybody
deadly.
doing anything as this hippo ignites and starts immolating?
If the spell reduces a target to 0 hit points, the target's turned to ash.
Not anymore.
All right, so you are christened by Ash. You know
Cast
what? We're gonna-
sanitization.
Thank you,
There-
Phelan.
There's going to be like a boink noise, and a cooked roast is going to appear hovering in the air in front of your car.
Ooh, I'm gonna try eating it.
Neat.
Are you down any hit points?
Yes.
No, you're not.
Ooh,
One
You
sec.
ate wall meat. Congrats.
Prestidigitation.
it's always better when you char it yourself.
Hey, you have to be careful. Hippos around here are hungry for marbles.
I'm gonna tuck the
Oh, is
pearl
that what
back into
attracted
my
it?
pocket.
They're very hungry. Hungry hippos.
Well, it was very filling and satisfying.
All right. We don't have too much time before the gods of this world need their sleep. So, we must progress accordingly. Come with me.
Are we trying to destroy all the dinosaurs?
dinosaurs are majestic creatures. We're just destroying that one. And suddenly you're going to see a dinosaur, a giant Tyrannosaurus Rex looking creature.
Was that Tyrantosaurus? So like Tarantulasaurus?
That is terrifying. Please, God, no.
Now,
Did I hear that
Tyrannosaurus.
wrong?
Not a Tyrannosaurus.
Hold on a sec.
look up rules for that.
You are going to see understood. Sadra just sent me. Also, send me the correct pronunciation of your name because I want to get it right. You've donated so much stuff, I don't want to mispronounce anything. So I believe it's Sadrao or Sadro Majid or Majid. So let me know. I want to hit that exactly right, and I'm bad with names. So looking forward, you're going to see a tremendous Tyrannosaurus kind of leaning down and picking its nose. And on top of its head is a rather tiny bowler hat. Flick.
Why that one?
Yeah, he doesn't seem that bad.
Oh.
That hat's evil.
The hat's evil.
Destroy the hat.
It's a very evil hat.
All right. I can destroy a hat. They're real
Yeah.
flammable.
All right, team. Let's go in on 3 and destroy that hat.
And the hat's going to kind of like, the dinosaur's going to turn, look, point at itself like, who, me?
Mr. Hat.
You're all wizards, so I'm assuming you can read subtitles.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yes, Euphemia.
Oh, I was gonna see if I could cast Sense Emotions.
Okay, go ahead. So
Under
you're casting
yeah.
sense on what? The hat or on the...
You tune your senses, you cast on yourself to then start picking up emotions of others for the duration.
Okay, the dinosaur is confused. The hat on top of its head is afraid and angry. The Dr. Brave Stoneheart is deceitful or confused or we'll say zealous. We'll say zealous is the right word. And nearby in a bush, you are going to get kind of like this like chaotic horny vibe.
The satyr followed. Okay. Do I get anything from my knife?
Friendly, like painfully overly friendly.
Have you considered
you get, like,
stabbing the dinosaur?
Really suppressed rage from VSF.
Rosalini gets this like
Second
bubbling
one,
like
perfect.
evilness for her that she's like just wants to rule the world kind of under that.
Okay, so you're gonna hear from a bush kind of over by the dinosaur.
Let's not go over there.
All right.
Anyway.
Also, thank you for the raid, Blackwater D&D. All right, so you are all going to get that, and as you point,
I'm gonna destroy that hat.
and the hat, like a little like door opens in the hat, and like a little like tube comes out of the hat. And 1 second. Cool. Dr. Stone Braveheart or Brave Stoneheart flexes, let's destroy it, and then gets shot with a disintegration ray. And goes.
Unfortunate.
Mr. Dr. Acula, I don't feel so good. Jump.
Can I get an initiative roll, please?
Yep.
17.
17. Okay.
29.
So as you are doing this, the the hat actually is almost beating you in initiative. The dinosaur is going to go, which translates in subtitles on the screen as, "Hey, I just am trying to live my best life. Who is the real monster here?"
Question: is the
Yes.
dinosaur speaking Draconic?
Yeah. Yeah. it
Okay.
is.
Cool. So
It's also sub.
the subtitles
also
matching up to my my.
I mean, honestly, you
Close?
feel like you feel like the subtitler was doing some transliteration. You think that it might have been dubbed. You feel like the subtitling might have been done by Trish Ladeau from Viz Media. So it's a little like, she was definitely hitting the sauce a little, but otherwise, that was a joke. Trish Ladeau's legal team. There was a long-standing joke that the dubs for like Viz products in the early '90s were written by someone who had been drinking. Anyway, Dino. Oh my God, the dinosaur rolled better than all of y'all.
Then a 29?
No, but all the rest of you, I mean. Viesa, Dr. Acula, and then... Okay. All right, so Phelan, it is your turn. The rock, Brave Stoneheart, dissolves directly in front of you, leaving only behind
Bones?
a WCW championship belt. It is a belt of rock strength.
All right.
It will allow you to carry any franchise, no matter how damaged.
And the hat is still on the T-Rex.
Yes, it is a little bowler hat on top of the T-Rex.
Okay. Screw it. Bigby's hand.
No, not Scanlan's hand.
Scanlan's hand!
Phelan's hand. All right. What are you gonna do with it? Try to just? Are you just gonna flick it off?
Try to.
Okay, make me an attack roll versus hat.
Okay. So I guess this would be.
Did someone say, "Can you smell what's cooking the rock"?
Yeah, can you smell what's cooking? It's the rock.
Okay, so I guess technically this would be kind of the clench fist part of it.
I think so. Yeah.
So make a melee spell attack.
Are you proficient in sleight of hand?
I don't think so.
Okay.
No.
I feel like you should be with your new backstory.
It's gonna be 19.
19. Oh god damn it! You're gonna flick the hat off. So the hat is gonna go. How much damage does the hat take?
4d8 force.
Oh my god. Okay, do damage to the hat.
Okay,
It's
one
flipped
sec.
into the next dimension.
All right, that is going to be. If my thing would unfreeze. Sorry, the little.
Oh.
Okay, I'm just gonna actually like roll this properly.
Roll the dice. Do it. Do it.
24 force damage.
24 force damage. Okay, so 24 force damage. Oh god, this thing does not have any hit points. All right, so you are going to flick it off. It's going to collapse its bill, and it's going to kind of go and start floating in the air like drunkenly. It is as badly damaged as a hat can be. And still be in existence. Little spidery arms are going to come out of it and try to like as it kind of pitches from side to side. Do you have anything else you're doing with your round?
No. However, I just want to note that the hand is bubblegum pink.
Oh, of course.
Like her
That
hair.
was assumed. Euphemia,
Amazing.
it's your turn. What do you do?
Can I cast slow on the hat?
Yes, you may. Do I have a save for that? I believe I
Yeah,
do.
it's a wisdom
Okay,
save.
it succeeded.
Okay.
Unless somebody wishes to use silvery barbs.
Oh yeah, reaction silvery barbs.
There we go. Okay, does a wisdom save? Does a 15 succeed? Sorry, what was that?
You needed a 17, so a 15 fails.
Okay, so it is now slowed. Who are you granting the advantage to?
I'm going to grant it to Dr. Acula.
Hey, Dr. Acula, you will have advantage. All right, you can alter time on up to 6 creatures of your choice. The target's speed is half, takes a -2 on dex save, can't use reactions. It can use an action or a bonus action, not both. Okay, so on its turn, it is going to go... And you'll see like a little red eyeball appear in the center of its brim, and it's going to go... Does anybody here speak... what's the language in the machine world? Autocathon or Modron, I believe is the language. Cool.
I've got Primordial, but
I've got deep
I can
speech.
speak Gnomish and Common.
I've got
Common,
Deep Speech
Giant,
too.
Halfling, and Sylvan.
I've got
We have our
also
own secret
common, deep
language.
speech, Elvish, and Sylvan.
Phelan, can I get you to do me a favor? It is going to use its action to look at you, and I need a dex save.
Okay.
As it fires a bolt of a bolt of disintegration at you.
Stock.
Is it a spell that it's trying
It
to
is a
cast?
spell.
Okay, because slow does something to spells too.
Does it?
Yeah. Okay. On its turn,
Oh yeah, it's a casting spell of 1 action. Roll a d20. Oh, here we go. Okay, so it starts. It's a charge in its laser.
All right.
You do not need to make a dex save.
Oh, okay.
The spell begins to charge around the point of the laser pointer, and it's charging up. It's charging up. It's charging up. Okay, but it doesn't get it off this round. The dinosaur that was wearing the hat a moment ago goes, "My head's cold now," in Draconic. Bye, and is going to run away unless you attack it.
Does it very cutely, ineffectually try and pat its head?
Yeah, it's like, my head's cold. Bye. And is going to turn and trot away. All right, Rosalina, it's your turn. What do you do?
She's gonna point a hand towards it and take out a broken bone and a square of black silk, and she's going to just start muttering. And I need you to make a con save as she casts negative energy flood.
Okay, that is going to be a 17.
Oh, that just makes it, but you still take half of 5d12. Alright. That is going to be a total of, come on, 29, so that's 14 points of damage with my action.
Okay.
Is it still up?
It implodes into a little mushroom cloud in the air, and I'm going to use its a special ability it has as it implodes, and suddenly everything around you is going to kind of go and glitch, and a tinier, smaller top hat is going to fly out from behind the explosion. And you're going to hear it start monologuing to itself.
Okay. Can my skellies all attack him?
It's flying, so they can try.
How far up is they flying? High, I guess, out of the reach.
About 20 feet.
Oh, okay. Never mind then. Unless they all stack on top of each other very comically.
I'll allow it. I'll allow
Yeah?
it. It's a one-shot. Do
Okay,
it.
perfect. What roll would you like for that?
That is going to be... Just make me an attack roll disadvantage from
Okay.
the top one.
Okay, that's a 19 for the first one.
Oh shit, that's a hit. It
Oh, I
was a
said
19.
for the first one. No, the 19 was the first roll. The second roll that I make is does a 14 hit?
A 14 does not hit.
All right, the skeletons all miss in a very comically like 4-stack.
Oh, I need to roll this thing's initiative again. Hold on. Oh god. Okay. Okay. Viessa, this thing is like going. And in Modron, it's these little metal arms are going. When I destroy the earth, I will destroy everyone and inside of you. I mean, even this isn't the earth, then I will still destroy you all. I am the master of time.
I would like to cast Ego Whip. It needs to make an intelligence saving throw.
I gotta check one thing real quick before that. So, Modron. Are Modrons immune to psychic damage?
It's yeah. This one doesn't do damage, so.
No, you can totally mess this thing up apparently, because it uses the same stats as a construct, like a Modron.
Fantastic.
I mean, I guess technically a Modron.
So yeah, an intelligence saving throw, please.
I guess this is a living construct. Intelligence saving throw. You say, "Well, I'm very God damn it." Wait, it is spell resistance. God damn it. I was like, I rolled a 5, and then I'm like, oh, it has spell resistance. I'll re-roll. I roll a 6.
It's because obviously I'm a divination wizard.
It's really true. You saw this coming.
Yeah, I did. So now he suffers disadvantage on attack rolls, ability checks, and saving throws, and he can't cast spells. At the end of each of his turns, he can make another int saving throw to try and get out of it. He's filled with despair, by the way.
Yes.
Has it been a full minute and am I still detecting its emotions? Am I suddenly getting like real major sadness from it?
It feels very sad all of a sudden.
You just see Viessa just like staring at it. And
all right.
She says something, but it's probably, yeah. I don't know exactly what it is.
Dr. Acula, it is your turn after Viessa.
Okay.
What do you do, my friend?
I am going to. I'm not sure if it counts as a creature, right?
I mean, anything in the monster manual is a creature still.
Perfect. I'm going to use telekinesis and grab it, and just kind of like pull it down close to the ground and just hold it there.
I failed my roll to defend against that.
Oh, okay. Yay.
Unless you roll less than a 10.
I could.
Because I roll. Oh, pardon me. No, my strength is because it's a contested strength roll versus your spell.
Yep.
So
and I got 7.
Yeah, but I just remembered I'm a hat. I have a -4 strength, so I rolled a 3.
Okay, great. Awesome.
Because I'm gonna be honest with y'all watching, I'm improving the hat stats because I'm pretty sure a hat of that size does not have a strength higher than 3. Maybe a strength of 3 though.
Fair.
All right. So you're going to grapple the hat.
Yep. And just so it's restrained, and it's just going to be. I'm just going to kind of hold it there in place, and just be like, "Hold it," or "I get it, I got it, fuck it up."
Nearby, you are going to hear a rustle in the bushes. And someone is going to just kind of burst out of the bushes. It is like a stunningly attractive man with long cascading like black hair, kind of about down to shoulder length, a black leather tunic, wide open, exposing a pale milky chest, and you guys all you did it. You caught the hat. Hi, I'm you saved the day. Hi, I'm Jeff. I'm a chaos wizard.
Right.
Oh, hi.
Did we do the chaos wizard thing anyway?
The mountain is a a circle. It doesn't matter if you go left or right. It's all chaos theory. It's God is a lazy dungeon master.
What's a dungeon master?
I'll show you all later.
Enterers find a way.
We still got 22 minutes. I think let's go on another adventure. What do you say?
Only if you stop talking.
Yeah.
Gaze into my butt. He's gonna turn around and just shake his butt, and there's going to be this kind of.
Not again!
I'm tired of going into assholes.
Can I goose him before we go?
Yes, you may. There is going to be a sorry guys, noise as you
Can I misty step past the ass?
No, it is a gravitational force. It is a gravitational pull. You're not going in. It's just kind of giving you like a warping psychedelic effect, right? Oh god, I had something even funnier that I was gonna do to you. Oh god, what was it? Oh, sorry guys, I'm getting tired. It was the dumbest thing I could have done. It was.
Always leave it on a cliffhanger. Till next time.
No, because I promised something. So I do something. Oh, that's right. So and then suddenly, you vanish. I have been told I have to make a chaotic horny shirt. So hold on, let me write it on my to-do list. Next to Big Debt Energy. BDE, Big Debt Energy.
Yep.
Chaotic horny. Jeff Goldblum is chaotic horny.
This is true. And scientifically proven.
It's scientifically proven. It's science. It finds a way. So whoosh, suddenly you find yourselves warping and you find yourself on cobblestones. Standing before you is an immense castle. And above you, you can see that, much like Strixhaven, this place is, well, full of magic and whimsy. You can see that there are all manner of students here, dressed in their black robes, many of which sporting all manner of pins and pride flags as well, because there have been some changes in management here. And there are people flying by in brooms and things like that. And you find yourself surrounded by the magic of this wonderful magical school. A boy with a plunger-shaped scar on his forehead stumbles past you, followed by a bespectacled, red-headed knob of a friend, at least in the movies, whereas the books he's actually much more tolerable. And a frizzy, mousy-haired girl that people will probably argue about what she looks like if it ever goes to a play, but it doesn't really matter. It's all about the character. Wander past you going, oh, come on, Larry, you've got to help her. You've got to help do these things, right? The Doll Griffins need you. What about Mind Raven? The Mind Ravens, God, what the fuck were they called? Mind Raven, Bravestone, or Braveheart? Bravestone? What were the ones? Damn it, Amy, you should know this.
1 second.
Mind Raven.
No, I'm...
House Bard. I remember House Bard. House Mind Raven. Oh, you just know everything, Hermigione. What?
Helpful
Hound. Helpful Hound. Helpful Hound.
I love that. That's my house.
And
helpful.
as you are seeing, yes, one of the donors said that you had to go to Hogwarts, and I'm like, no, there's gonna be some change in management, guys. If I gotta run Hogwarts, there's gonna be it's gonna be a trans-friendly school.
Okay, Hydra Home, Brave Skull.
Brave Skull, that's
Yeah.
right.
It was Hydra Hold or Hydra. Yeah.
Hydra Hole.
Mind
yeah.
Raven, Helpful Hund, Brave Skull, and House Bard. Because I was part of House Bard. And
House Bards.
Bard.
House Bard. All right, so
we
you'll
play
see like
D&D.
all of these students coming by, and one of them is going to look at you and be like, "Hey, are you guys like?" It's this little short pudgy kid who you feel is going to grow to be a really handsome man someday, but right now, totally not. Like a real Charlie Brown looking guy. He's just like picking his nose in front of you and like flicking it, kind of like not at you, but kind of near you. Like, are you guys new students here?
We're from a different realm. We came through a man's butt.
I'm not a student. I'm a doctor.
I'm a halfling.
I'm dodging student debts.
This is a good place for that. I'm a chosen one.
Ooh. How's that working out for you?
I haven't died yet.
That's good.
That's always
It's usually a good sign.
please report to the headmaster's office. Beepo. I gotta go. Bye.
Bye.
And as you're standing there, you feel that the next leg of your quest is just beginning, when suddenly you hear the sound of someone approaching directly behind you. Oh, hey, there you are. Oh, I'm so glad that you're here. Come with me. Come with me. Hey, over here. You five. And the skeleton. Hi. Turning around, you're going to see a man of mixed heritage. Definitely a splash of Korean in there. Kind of a stubbly beard. A hair that is kind of just like kind of musty, kind of like this actually. He was kind of like looking at you, kind of going, "Well, hi there, guys. Are we gonna learn magic today? Come on. You already learned some magic?" I'm Mark. And I'm gonna be your magic tutor for this. Are you ready to fly on your brooms?
What?
So you're like so your name's. Sorry, I didn't catch your name.
Mark. I'm Mark of House
Flyer?
Ippler.
Oh.
And here's your brooms.
What do you teach exactly?
Well, and then we're going to cut to the outside of the video where the title card, Magic with Markiplier, begins to play. And that new Choose Your Own Adventure of Magic with Markiplier will be how your game ends. Magic with Markiplier.
Running down a broom and flying.
Yep. A YouTube Choose Your Own Adventure. And I think that's where I'm going to call the game here for tonight so that we can get some rest.
Before we cut to title screen, can I cast, because I just want to, Ralutham's Psychic Lance on Beepo, because as long as he's within range and I know his name, I can just cast it even if I can't see him.
Does that just kill Beepo?
Probably.
But he's no! You were the chosen one!
Int saving throw, and on a failed save, the target takes 7d6 psychic damage and is incapacitated.
Okay. So here we go. Oh, Beepo's the yellow die. Hold on. Here we go. Okay, he's the chosen one, so he should have advantage on this.
Sure. I'm gonna use silvery barbs as my reaction.
To give him advantage? Or to
No.
You're trying to kill him?
Yes.
But it's Beepo. He's the chosen one.
He's the chosen one!
Rosalina doesn't care in this universe.
Magic with Markiplier.
Well, if all of you are distracted, Euphemia's gonna sidle up to Dr. Acula and be like, just to hold on for a second, this will be a little bit of a pinch. And she's gonna just stab him in the arm a bit.
And
Hey!
as you are flying, as you're getting ready, so Beepo, you're going to hear someone scream in the headmaster tower going, "Oh my god, he just exploded!" And then suddenly, as you stab Dr. Acula, there's going to be a and
Viesa smiles for the first time.
and you'll see, "Yes, you called." And the person standing next to you is none other than him.
No.
If you watch Powerpuff Girls, you know
Yeah.
exactly what I'm talking about. It is a rather sensually dressed devil-looking person with claw hands. like a lobster. Hello.
Can I still be riding my Big B's hand or something?
Absolutely, you totally can. And of course, if him is here, then you are going to see nearby there is a monkey that kind of turns and looks at the camera, and it goes, It is I am the one. It is me. I am the one. I am the one who is the place and the thing, and I am the noun that is the one who is here. And as the monkey is kind of like wearing dark robes, but as it's muttering to itself, you're going to hear like this guitar chord go, bing, 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 burr, 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 burr. Burp, 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 burp. And then we cut on the Mojo Jojo reference.
Nice.
Okay.
Very nice.
Mojo! God damn it. It was so hard not to make just JoJo references this entire time. I'm just going to put that out there.
I'm kind of sad I didn't get to use kinetic jaunt and just be like river dancing, but with zero expression.
That's true.
That was amazing.
It would have been great.
I love these characters.
So good.
Like, I just have to say, I went through and I was just like, okay, so first off, who's this character? I'm like, oh yeah, she doesn't believe in abjuration. She doesn't think it's a real school of magic. So no abjuration spells. I'm like, evocation? Oh, she thinks it's cliche and overdone. So she doesn't do evocation. So I was...
Yeah, it's stab magic.
Yeah, well, in this
magic,
case, she's
right?
just like, it's just so
Stab magic,
cliche.
like dance magic, but better.
Like, I have a feeling I'm gonna keep failing around for some one shots because she's actually quite fun. Kind of
I
enjoying
love
how I
Rosie.
tilt her.
Yeah, I love
I'm just
bringing
gonna
back
adjust
Rosie.
stuff.
Your characters were not nearly as weird as I thought they were going to be.
It's
Well,
kind of
for
hard
the-
sometimes
oops.
when you're working with really weird situations to be wacky or weird.
I was very, very close to playing a wizard that specialized in something called wordsmithing, and that I found online because he said we could use anything like that. And
Anything you found online, yeah.
and it would basically be like, oh, hey Kelly, I cast blame ward, and like you'd be like, what does that do? And it was like,
No,
I don't know,
exactly
you tell
what
me.
that does.
Like, but you tell me, or like chromatic bro, or
Chromatic-
like.
I love the Book of Misspells. It is my favorite magic item where you're like anime dead.
Yeah, no,
It's just like a Sailor Moon skeleton.
If we could get magic items for this, I
You
would
could
have
buy
tried
your
to
own.
click something like that. Well, no, I thought it was agreed that we wouldn't get any.
No, I told whenever everybody asked me from this game, I said you have to buy them, like with real money.
Ah, gotcha.
Like make.
Oh.
I was like, you're not starting with any. No, but
Ring of the Grammarian.
Fair, yeah.
Yeah, no, I was totally okay with that. Yeah. Because I'm like, you know what? All she has is a bunch of absolutely combat useless spells. And, oh, all of my cantrips were like mold earth, control flames, friends, gust, shape water,
just use
prestidigitation.
Gus.
Cape Water is
So,
amazing.
Gus.
And then
Some
I got
guy
some
who
other
does.
cantrips from like feats. And then I have, and she has vicious mockery and thaumaturgy.
Amazing.
Yeah. I took,
Nice.
as I said in our chat, I took divination spells and brain fuckery spells.
That was good.
I took like sleep and charm person and gaseous form and polymorph, just so I could be like bat.
That's so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, after
right.
doing that, I was happy with the game. If I died after that, then so be it.
Human form. I've got 5 guys wrecking my guts. 6 once I get there. What? I love that meme so much.
So good.
Laszlo is my dark side, and I think it's great.
Up to you, Guillermo.
Not you, Guillermo. Oh god, I kind of miss having Dan in the city because he would do a really good Nandor cosplay. Right?
Absolutely.
He would have,
Yeah.
because he's got that energy.
I
Anyway,
want to work on a what's her fucking name now? Oh my god,
Nadia.
Nadia. Thank you. I want to work on a Nadia cosplay.
Don't worry, we'll do that at Halloween. It'll be great. Like we'll try to get the entire team, even if we have to get Caitlyn in a Nandor costume. And stilts because Nandor's like 6'5".
He'd do it.
All right.
He would totally do it.
It's true. Hey, folks, you are all amazing. Thank you so much for getting us to 800 Didgeridolars. That is going to be a lot of money that we can put toward fantastic stuff, and we're going to keep going. So if you like what we do here, give us a follow, give us a like, give us a sub, give us $1 if you want to. Toss a coin to your Witcher, and don't forget that we have a Patreon at patreon.com/dorktales where you can give money more regularly and gain access to special perks. We are at 69 patrons.
Nice.
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 Take us to 70. It's fine. It's good. At 75, we're releasing we're going to start dropping content, a brand new game. We're going to start like ordering the art, getting ready, casting it. I don't know what I'm doing for that, so I'm going to need some help from you patrons. So, folks, thank you so much. Come back tomorrow for Dork Tales Expo, where tomorrow we have the following panels that are going to be occurring. There is, at 10 a.m., there's a makeup panel ran by Krista, who's a professional makeup artist. At 12, we have voice acting with Hayden Davio, which is going to be a bunch of us learning how to voice acting tips to help make our character performances better. At 1:30, we have gender and identity in tabletop role-playing games, which is going to be a fantastic panel full of a bunch of it's mostly queer and femme people running the panel, but they're like all wonderful, very knowledgeable, and very passionate about identity and inclusion in tabletop role-playing games. Then at 3, there's the sci-fi panel where a bunch of people sit together and talk about sci-fi and why they love sci-fi tabletop role-playing games, which one's best, and how to run it better, because I'm not in that one because I think I run bad sci-fi. Then at 4:30, I've got world building, which may or may not have a special guest involved. It'll be great. We're going to teach you how to build a world from the ground up. At 6 o'clock, we're going to rant about D&D modules and tell you which ones are good for you. So come with questions about what is in them. We're not going to give any spoilers for anything we're presently running, but I will give you vibe checks on them. And at 7, we have how to win at D&D, where we're going to teach you how to actually win at D&D. It's going to be ooey gooey special. And then finally, we have our ending ceremonies at 9 p.m. All Pacific, all good. So if you have not already, give us a donate and join our Discord, which is great. Had you allied with the hat, you would have gone into space on a Glorp Corp shuttle, by the way. I decided.
Oh, no. Oh, I'm sad I missed it. I missed Glorp
I know,
Corp.
right?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the other direction, you would have like teamed up against Jeff Goldblum against the hat dinosaur, which was what Traz paid for.
Oh, the other thing Biessa kind of wants to do on the side is see if she can cast Find Familiar to change her crow or her raven crow thing into a dinosaur.
That's so Raven. Jen, you look good with that type of blonde hair. That works for you.
I was gonna say, I really like your wig. Like, it's so pretty.
Jen keeps doing good on her wigs. I don't know, like, I just don't see her in wigs very often. It's really nice.
I also have like the coloring for multiple colors of wigs.
Oh, that's right. You bought those packs, right?
Yeah.
All right, folks, that's going to be it from us. Thank you so much for everything. We love you very much. Thank you. We'll see you next time.
Thank you.
Tomorrow morning,
Bye.
actually. Good night, everybody.
Bye.
Let's go.